Oh, meow. Oh, 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 oh. Ow, 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 ow. Justice mic stand. Oy. I already got started. Oops. Well, I did it last night. The drawing, that is. Let me do my little steady uppy. Jetpack guy's so cute. Feet guy's so cute. I'm very Overwatch build. I mean, I've been playing Overwatch for a while with friends, but ever since they added Jetpack Cat, that's my new main. This expression type, like where it's this sort of like emotion, this like in shock emotion, I really like it, but there's something about it that I can't 100% nail every time in like how it looks entirely. It might just be the ratio. Just the eyes. The mouth's a bit much sometimes. Because it needs like a little bit of pizzazz. Like I can tell if I want it like smushed or like this. They sort of convey something different. Well, they're different sizes. They look different. Like it might need like something like little sweat drops, beads o' sweat, bees o' sweat, and like this is like a whole different emotion. It's not a bad emotion though. I was using the wrong pen. I was using this like extra specific ocean pen. Specific ocean. Yeah. This isn't the expression I was going for, but it works enough. Let me just redo this. Should my fan on? Will you hear it? Probably not. No. Nice beautiful breeze. Just for me. So hot. Maybe move this eye a little bit. This one. Sweat. You're sweating. Here. Maybe instead of moving it, I'll like squish it. Making it crawl like a little worm. This one's too. Put in the perspective. Is that clear enough? Like, do we really know what this means? It doesn't seem clear enough. It's actually a little scary. This fucking emotion that I find so cute, I can never draw. Like, this looks fine zoomed in, but emotes you zoom out, and then it's just kind of like, it's like an unreadable emotion. It's like scary. Like, what happened to her? So maybe this eye's a little too far. I guess maybe instead of sweat, let's sweat. Oh, we separate that. Sweat. Maybe it needs like a emoticon. Emoji. feel like I have a better emotion for this one. Let's just see if the size pans out. So itty bitty. I don't know. Maybe this one wouldn't be a bad one if it was animated and we can like even animated as in like it's just like shaking side to side. Like even that would be easier to have it read the mood. Excuse me. The mood. Maybe needs like a gloomy me looking one of these. That seems better, but is it readable from afar? What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got one of these. Maybe if I do the whole part. Where's her hair? LOL. Maybe this too. Her ears. This isn't really to cover her goggles. Like this. And then maybe a gradient erase. That seems a little bit better. That reads more like an emotion. I know what the stark white is. Is that better? Let me give her little mouth. Let me export this emote first. I don't know if I should zoom this one in. Let me just export it as is so I can have it as a refresh. Excited. Open. We should change that. That's right. Here. Oh, that's cute. And then I do little thing. Yes. Yes. Okay, here. Fine. Okay, that reads as if my coffee latte with coffee jelly. The coffee jelly is insanely sweet. Yummy. The boober. Bubber. Okay. This is that emotion. I put dumbfounded. This is the original like emotion, but I think this is more like scared. Scared. Export. Scared. I think about how I feel when I play. When I play. Let's go live thing. I haven't done this in forever. Bing bong. Bing. Yeah, PBDB. Let's do an hour 5. I don't know how long we'll go. PBDB. And then I was thinking I'm trying to do this thing where I do a bass for the emote. So I'm like, what am I playing the fool for if all the emotes generally look the same? I just have line art that I can manipulate. Okay, next emotion. How do I feel when I play her? Like, I'll draw her cute little eyes. She has a cute, like, human eyes. It's so cute. Like an LOL. So she LOL. So I can remember the size of this like little goggle part, the perspective of it. This has not been feeling right, but it's fine. It's like a minor detail. Maybe because it's not round enough. I'm always adjusting it. Oops. Just maybe use the control point. This. It's a weird shape anyway. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe because this part's weird. Whatever, it's fine. This is 10. This is 8. She goes meow meow. There's a lot of cute voice lines, but I can't have them all on the little on the voice line wheel. So I had to like swap them out. Let's do this 10. Ooh. I have to swap them out a bunch. It's usually for head, and then go sketch real quick. Turn this off. I'm constantly turning on and off the fan because it's like it's in my eye, and then my eyes get dry, and then it's like counterintuitive. If you're gonna LOL, you're gonna be like, yeah, yeah, and then she'll point her little cat fingers at you. She's so cute. This 1, 2. Is perspective clear enough? Goggles are a bit rigid unless they're supposed to be leather. They have metal frame around the lenses. They're definitely metal. I foregoed this like little bit. This is like one of her sprays. I foregoed this part because I felt like I had too much detail. So I wanted to make it as simple as possible. But I definitely feel like the shape is off regardless, though. It's the perspective. Like this part might be too high. This is life. The uni drawing for chat. Uni drawing for chat. I heard chat is cat in French. And so when I say chat, it's like I'm saying cat. Is it Mecha Chameleon? Is that how you say it? Or Mecha Chameleon? I've seen it around, people playing it, but I've not like really sat down to watch someone play it. But at first glance, it seems neat. It's a fun idea. Those look like vintage welding goggles. I have some that were used as props for OG Star Wars. Ooh, those goggles in the OG Star Wars are cool as fuck. Micha. Micha, Micha's cute. That's like a name. Like a Russian name. Misha. Oops. This doesn't apply. It's too strong. Micha. Really? Did you guys learn that by wait, question. Did you guys learn that by reading it or by hearing somebody say it? Comment would destroy in that. I would hope so. I looked at it and saw it and it looked interesting. No, mecha. Yeah, to me, I read it as mecha because when you romanticize the Japanese word mecha, which means like, I mean, in my own accent, it would mean hella. It means hella. It is Japanese. Okay, so yeah, so it's like hella. However you in your native dialect translate what hella means. Like like mecha, like super duper. I read it as mecha. Very chameleon. So chameleon. Wow. I'm so chameleon. What I think is really funny is that game came out and then I saw like a post where it was like this like Roblox development group, like game dev team, was like, look at this game that we just made. It was basically the exact same thing, And people were like, bro, another one. Because there's like a bit where it's like Roblox devs are constantly like just remaking games, but for Roblox. I thought it was so funny how quickly that one came to be. I haven't played Roblox, but apparently I think they started doing the thing where the games are segregated now by age. So it's no longer just like voice chat being segregated by age. It's like the games themselves, which is kind of troublesome for developers. Roblox is not making the developer experience good, it seems. So chameleon, much hide. That's your little Dowd face. Kabosu. Sure. I don't know if she would point, but this is like not real. I think this XD expression that she's laughing at you though. If it wouldn't be this one, that would be I like the XD. She's lolling. Maybe some little dingies here. Point and laugh. Everyone point and laugh. They have some cute little sprays for her that they added recently. I don't think it's on the wiki yet that I'm looking at. But they have like the one where it's like the lady yelling at the cat meme, and then she has one where she's like super cute. That's all of them. Wait, it's all of them. It's just one where she's like crying. I thought it was so cute. A little pen. Let's see if anyone has them anywhere. Love that meme. It's so silly. A bit late to the game for sure to have a spray like that, but it doesn't matter. Overwatch is always pretty late with these sort of things. This cute little sad one. Her memes are so small, and then they have the smug hat, and then there's like a companion one to it, which is Vendetta spray, I think. I'm gonna Vendetta Damina. Let me in bed. Her memes. In bed. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's one of those like memes that are kind of hard to redraw because like the emphasis is like relies on kind of like the wrinkles of his face. So depending on like how your art style is, you're gonna have to draw more wrinkles than normal. Here's the companion spray. Vendetta pointing at Fika. But yeah, that's that. I'll leave this open. I think I'll do the PN one after. I don't want to do this XD though. I should just take my watch off. My watch is dead. It has no battery. I should take it off. Just carrying dead weight. I started doing the Lemmy face was dead on. Seriously? I haven't seen a Nagatoro art piece in a long time. She's not in the mode anymore. How do you say it in English? In the mode. What was I looking at? Here, I guess. It's a watch for the fashion. I guess so. At that point, it doesn't even work. I have a watch like that where it's just like a cute little like sailor themed watch. Maybe she will call like this because she doesn't have fingers. She's a cat. She's like a real cat. Have her look like this. No. Oh, that's kind of cute. Where she's like, ha ha ha. Anyway, I have a watch like that, but I haven't worn it in like years. And like at this point, I don't know if I'm ever going to, because I have a real watch. Why would I wear something for fashion if I have a real one? I'm gonna be double watched up. Bucket 3, putting 3 watches on. Oh, speaking of saying that, I have on Twitch there's a swear jar command now, and also there's a hiccup one. I need to figure out how I can add that to YouTube. But if you do exclamation point swear in Twitch, this is I've sworn, and then I have also the hiccup one. I haven't hiccuped yet, but it's gonna happen, so I'm gonna set it. I think it's just hiccup. No, I think it's hick. And there we go. And that's the hiccup counter on Twitch. Marty wears 2 and back to the future. Go for it. I guess so. I guess it was an old enough fashion statement. So just a little view here. I guess you can point like this. Cats can still kind of like move their paws a little bit. I just think it's cute. Does cats have toe beans? I've been stepping on my watch team recently. I really like the solar models. No more batteries. Those are nice. I think my brother had given me and my sister. And I'm so fucking. I say my sister. I say me and my sister, but then I'm like, oh, it's my sister and I, because in 5th grade I said it the first way. Hi to me. Hi. Oh, wow. Hi. Welcome to the forest. Welcome. But when I was in 5th grade, or my sister's 5th grade teacher, I was talking to him, and then I said me and my sister, and he like corrected me, and then the second time I said it, I was like, oh no, sorry, my sister and I, and then he laughed, and I was like, I kind of feel dumb, but I'm literally doing what you corrected me to do, so whatever. But every single time I say it, and I either correct myself or I don't, I think about that, and I'm like, fuck, dude, that was like a million years ago. Like a trillion years ago. It's like an Ojo-sama looking type of laugh. If you understand the rules of grammar, flexibility, and time, yeah. And it's definitely just like it was just because I was like, well, how old are you when you're 5? Like 10? Sometimes 11? Maybe you're 11. Because I think you're like 11, 12. I think you're 12 when you enter 6th grade. So I probably was 10 or 11, depending on the time of the year. Does this make sense? A little pointing thing. Let me just fix this. 10, 11, yeah. I remember being like, I think I was 10. I was either 10 saying I'm technically 11, or I was 12 saying I'm technically 12. I remember doing that a lot as a kid. And that technically was just because like it was a weird like time thing for it. How's your night? It is good. I have some coffee that I shouldn't have been drinking, but I'm going to because I've been craving fucking coffee so bad. Everything would be so good if I had a coffee, but I don't like drinking coffee at work, even though that's like when you should drink coffee. Because I don't like using the bathroom at work. The ladies are like, Kame, you have to use the bathroom. Like we never see you go and get up to the bathroom. Like get up, go to the bathroom, take a look, take a tour, like stand around for 5 minutes, take in the sights, like take in the smells, go let out a fart or something, bro. And I'm like, no, I don't have to go. It's fine. And then I was also mentioned to them, I was like, also, even if I wanted to go, like I would go if I wanted to. Trust me, I would go. If I had to go, I would go, but I don't have to go. But for 2, it's always fucking busy. Someone's always in the bathroom. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom one day and it's gonna be fucking occupied. Get that gas out. I don't got no gas in me at those hours. If I did, I would. The ladies were also laughing because most of them are, I think, basic, like 90% of them are married. So they were talking about like showering. This is like half related, half not related, so we'll get there. But they were talking about showering with their husbands. And they were just making jokes about it. One of them being like, isn't it so fucking awesome when he like blows his nose and gets his fucking mucus all over your back? And then they were like, they were saying it like sarcastically, but they were also kind of like, ew. But then also it's like, yeah, whatever. Like that's part of being intimate with someone you love or whatever. And then one of them, she was like, oh, like, no, I could never do that. And she's like, and they were like, you never showered with your husband? And she's like, no, that's like necessary. Like, why would I do that? And they're like, what the fuck? They were like, kind of like not off put, but they were like, huh? Because and then they asked the rest of the ladies like, oh, do you guys find it weird? Like, anyone else find it weird? What's up? Hello. You guys find it weird to like shower with your husband? Like, is that concept weird to you guys? And the ladies were like, no. And then just that one lady was like, no, like, I need my solitary 20 minutes. Like, I can't be in there with someone else. But it led to a question. If it's not your partner, probably not on purpose. On purpose is crazy. If you're like sneezing, like it catches you off guard and you hawk one like on accident, like that's understandable. Life has many surprises, but on purpose is crazy to me. But anyway, she was like, so then the follow-up question was like, have you even farted in front of him? Like, have you ever let one rip? And she was like, no, I like go to the other room and or like whatever like that. And they're like, oh my God, you didn't even fart in front of your husband? And you know, to each their own, right? But when she said that, it was me and another young lady, maybe the paw, who I think were like basically the only unmarried ones in the room. And they were like, you two, like come in and insert name of the other lady here or the other lass here. When you guys get a husband, make sure you're able to fart around him. Just let it rip, right? And then she said, oh, but wait, you just wait until you're married, because if you let one rip when he's your boyfriend and he fucking hates it, then you don't got him anymore. Wait until you got the chains on him. That's what they said. I thought it was funny. But I thought it was funny, but I'm not thinking about that at all. Like I find it hilarious and humorous that they say that, but it's not on my mind at all. I'll cross that bridge when I get there, if ever. Probably sometime. Who knows? I'm not particularly interested in that sort of stuff. Me who wouldn't be lucky to find a wife. They're out there. I feel like if I really tried, I could find someone, but I'm not trying. I don't really want anyone. It'd have to be like a thing that just happens, but that's really fucking impossible because I don't go anywhere either. They were like, you're so young, do you go out anywhere? And I was like, no. They're like, you don't go clubbing, right? And I was like, no. They're like, you need to get out there and find yourself a fucking husband. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay. And I thought about it. I was like, can I just say fuck it and like go on an app or something, or find someone, or like go to a community thing and like try to talk to people? But it's like, I'm not that kind of person. And also it sounds like a bother. I like being by myself. I think most people, if they actively tried, they could find someone, like dead ass. It's like probably not as impossible as a lot of people make it seem. The part that is hard is probably finding someone that is like really tailored to you, or that you can make work, because I know people are individuals and have their own quirks and traumas and issues and little itty bitties that you don't know about. But like, if you wanted someone, like you could probably find someone else to start. Whether or not it's like the perfect soulmate is something completely different. Probably not hard to find the right connection, the key part. Yeah, get out there. There's some birdie out there just for you. But that's not easy. Even if it, and then it's also like the thing where it's like some people just settle. And it's like up to you if you care about that, about the settling part. I personally feel like we're an advanced enough society now that you don't have to settle, but some people just want that part of their life done, of like having a partner and or having kids and getting married and stuff. They just want to get it over with. What's the rush? I don't know. A lot of people settle. Yeah, I think generally that's probably how, I mean, definitely historically that's how it's been. You just kind of conform with what you got. Like this? Like this? This finger's gonna look strange unless I do like... She doesn't have fingers, she's a cat. But you could definitely find some birdie out there. The way I say some birdie, and like I haven't even played that fucking... Like, I say some birdie because in Hatoful Boyfriend, that like pigeon visual novel, they say some birdie. And so I say somebody because I've said that for years and it's just stuck with me. I've never played the game. I've only watched people play it. I have been wanting to play it on stream. That's interesting. And multiple people who went to school with either divorced with kids or hate their partner. I mean, I feel that's the thing. Is like, dude, to hate someone and like you're like stuck, to feel like you're stuck with them. Like you don't have to be stuck with them, but like sometimes it's just more convenient to be stuck with them, and it's kind of like a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt. Everyone has their own. Oh, that looks fine. Let me save this before I forget. Everyone chooses their own battles, I suppose. It's never too late to start again. It really isn't. You really like underestimate how much time you have left. Like, or have in general. Maybe not left. If you put it like that way, it sounds a little bit more sad. But like how much you have time in general. Time takes forever. Let me adjust this paw. There are people in their 60s still date. No, yeah. If anything, I feel like those people like definitely are getting more action than like young people here and there, because they just don't give a fuck anymore. They're like, I know what I like, I know what I want, I'm out there. This little paw curve. Nursing homes are famous for swinging, yeah. I mean, what else are they gonna do, right? When they got the little puzzle activities and stuff. It's like, okay. What now? This paw might be a little strange. Strange paw. You rotate. Let me do this so you can see better. Maybe just the pointing is fine. I don't know if I need like the LOL hand. Checkers and do the horizontal tango at the same time would be crazy. Dude, just fuck the checkers game at that point. Just focus on the one thing. It's like, also, do you give a fuck about who wins? At the checkers, I mean? Let me make this a little separate little... paw one. And let me make this one separate too, because... what is separate already? 1, 2, 3. Because what if I made it big? To exaggerate perspective. Paw 1, this should be paw 2. Paw 2. Paw 2. Here. Okay, move the XD eyes. Also low-key an expression that I have trouble doing sometimes. What does this look like? A little round when I have it on my face. Is round better? Each. Let me just fill it in. Some mask. I think the square is fine. Oh wow. Oh wow. Common stream more than you think. Yes, I wanted to stream last week because I like to aim for once a week, but then my friends wanted to do stuff, and then tomorrow I think we're hanging out, so I wouldn't be able to stream. So no stream. I want to stream so bad. I can't. Everyone wants to play games, and I like playing games with my friends. I like playing games with my friends. That's the worst part. I can't resist when they ask. It's like, you want to play Overwatch? Yes, because you're my friend, and there's events going on. But I've been playing also. Well, I haven't been playing, but I've been watching a friend play Deltarune. It was so fucking fun. It's so fucking fun. I love watching them play. They're like low-key goated. What games do you play? Overwatch. Just Overwatch. We also sometimes play Roblox, but we haven't really done that in probably like half a year. And then the occasional Fortnite. We started gaming a lot. Like our habit of like gaming at least like weekly started when we had like a Fortnite phase for probably like 2 years in a row. And then it kind of like dumbed down, and then we started playing Overwatch. And then we always play Overwatch. It's been really fun. It was always fun. Control paste it. I wanted to do this through it. Yeah, I've been watching a friend play Deltarune, and so fun, so fucking fun. Then we're to start chapter 2, and then we're Meal Smampton, and she was like, "Oh, this is where the little freaks that you like. This is where your little freaks are from." And I was like, "Yes, they're from there. We're gonna meet Smampton." My friend group would find new games, but always default to Left 4 Dead 2. Oh my god, but my friend has been trying to get us to play that. But the like gaming situation, like everyone's setups is like not ideal to play it because they don't have a PC to play it. But like I think they suggested it because they were nostalgic for it. At some point they had played it. And they were like, we should play it, but they don't have a PC. Can run on anything. I guess maybe they just don't want it that bad. I haven't checked the requirement specs for it. I think they would fine, especially since they wanted to play it. Steam Deck, they don't have it. They only have a Mac and a Switch. And even then, I think it's like a Mac. Well, Macs are fine, right? But they also are very limited in what they can do. In terms of gaming. This is just a nose position. Can a Mac run Steam? For real? I don't even know. I don't think so. It feels like one of those things where they can't really. Our new friend group to play stuff. All previous ones are busy because busy days, busy lives. Yeah. That's why I like to, when my friends say, "Do you want to play?" Like even because now everyone has jobs and like way busier schedules because it's not just school anymore. It's like jobs and school. So it's like, I really don't want to. Like my little free time that I have, it's like I wanna draw, I wanna stream. But then it's like, well, I need to spend time with my friends because I love them, and they need to know that because the last time I stopped playing with them for a bit, they were like, "We miss you," and I was like, okay. Because I have a habit, like if I really get into something, I will just like ignore everyone. Not ignore them, but I won't hang out. Like I won't go out anywhere. I won't like go on a call or anything. And then they got mad at me. Oh, they expressed their concern and their love for me, and I was like, fine, fine. I can't let this happen again. I was like, I can't let this. We can't be beefing over like this. Like I'm chill, but like they're the ones concerned, so it's like fine. But then now, I feel like I'm not dedicating as much time as I want to my stuff. But sacrifice that must be made because it's important to be a social animal. It's good for your health. I do that. I just get into a hobby and do nothing else. Yeah. Let me see if I have any messages. No? No. Let's do her big LOL. Her yeah. Meow. Oops. Well. So now. These are all different art styles because I haven't done her cute little anime eyes other than like the first sticker. I put sticker. What's it called? Emo. I guess I could say sticker because I guess that's close enough. Emoji. I say sticker because I'm used to like line. Hi. I gotta go to a birthday party at 9 in the morning. At least the heat won't be so bad. Yeah, if it's early enough. It's been a little windy, which is a little concerning with the heat, but it's kind of nice when it's like windy while it's hot. It's like a little bit of relief from that. Well, it's fine. She doesn't have eyebrows because she's a cat. It was just off anyway. I would fear that fires will be bad if any start. Yeah, I wonder. I feel like usually they tend to start in the winter and the fall, as opposed to, like, you would think it's summer because it's all dry and stuff. But I think the worst ones really happen in the fall and the winter, because that type of dry is like weirdly worse. Eight? You ate? Okay. I read that wrong. I hate end of semester stuff. I feel like I'm a type of hell. That's a whole different type of hell for sure. I deal with a million things at once. The drought here on the East Coast, we're like 8 inches of rain behind. Sheesh. And then if you get any sort of like lucky, quote unquote lucky, to get those 8 inches, they'll like happen all at once, and then it's actually really bad because there's nothing to hold on to. And so it will just cause like mudslides and stuff. That happens in the West Coast a lot when it's like super dry. And then it's like, here's every rain that you missed ever. Top 10 rains that you missed right now. Right? And then it's fucking over. These are little vest. It just looks a little strange. Let me just proportion things. Maybe if I zoom in her face. Where's the sketches? Face and eyes. And these are the eyes. Put it all in a folder. This, and then make this big. You guys are pretty far behind too, aren't you? I know snowfall was low, so melt was bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I recall hearing that, I think in general, a lot of places are really fucked, like weather-wise. Like, it's not been stable or like helpful or consistent at all. Gonna look at the stream. I'll do homework instead of events for the company. Kame. Thank you. I hope you have a good homework sesh. I hope your brain is nice and oiled and smooth. Well, your brain shouldn't be smooth. Nice and wrinkly. Wrinkly with a coolant. Thank you. This looks a little bit better. It sounds like the Tron music Daft Punk did. The previous one, it was kind of cool. It was like ambient. What music I hear? Oh, now it's jazzy. I like what I saw. I saw the back rooms. The one thing I liked was the soundtrack in certain parts of the movie. That was cool. Very ambient. I hadn't heard was it Kane? Is it Persons or Pearsons? He's 20 years old. Actually, he's 21 now, I think it was. He's 21 years old. He used to be 20 years old. I hadn't heard his music before, but the music in the movie was good. I liked it. Your brain's quite smooth. You say so yourself. You polish it. You go. It shines really, really shiny. Unless your pipe sound was a bit Silent Hill or 9 Inch Nails. I gotta continue playing Silent Hill. I have it here on my thing. I don't wanna. It's so much harder to set up and get in the mindset for it. I'm gonna drink my coffee real quick. Yummy. Boba coffee jelly. Silent Hill 4, is that the room one? The apartment one? Where you crawl in a hole? You go to like a subway thing or whatever. I think that one is cool. My sister really likes that one. Like thematically, like story-wise and stuff like that. It's really interesting, but the gameplay is like a whole like escort quest type thing. But I still think it's really cool. Other than that little bit. The room. But that one also seems neat. Just a bit. That's too complicated. Gameplay can be frustrating, but some of the best stories. Your sister's right. Yeah. I had watched like someone like a million years, like literally a million years ago, before the game came out. I had watched someone play it a bit, and I thought it was really interesting. But it did also seem very frustrating in the gameplay. But it was compelling, when I recall from it. That might be a fun one to do once we finish number 2. I guess it would make sense if we do 3 after instead of 4, but part of the goal should looking odd is the lenses should be round, like Swingles or a sleep mask. I think, yeah, maybe, huh? Let me just more. Rah. Let's try round. So I can just manipulate this one shape. Egg. Never mind. I don't think I can manipulate this shape. Let's draw a new one. Oh wait, here we go. Round. I think that does look better, huh? Maybe a little bit. No, round. Keep it round. This one. Wee. 4 can play it standalone. You only miss concept of what Silent Hill actually is. Well, we kind of know what it is, so I think it'll be fine. So I guess we can just play it after we do 2. That is, because we should finish that one. Next. Oh wait, this is his own. Let me make this his own layer. They're frustrating. Got the gist. Simplify the mist gist. That's me misting. Spray bottle. Make it more powerful. Sure. Yeah, the spray bottle at the end. Oh, kitty. What would it have been otherwise? Just like straight spitting at you, dude. I fucking hate. Speaking of spitting, I fucking hate like the spitting sound effect. I mean, if you're literally spitting, it's not just a sound effect. It's like you literally doing it. But the sound of like someone going like hak to, like for real, like it's so fucking gross. Like I hate it. I fucking hate that sound. Pisses me off. It like beeps me off. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get you. I'm coming to your house. Hello, hi. It's such an annoying sound. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the sound itself, or if it's like the context when most people spit is like to disrespect you in some way. Like I don't know if it's the context or the sound, but either way, I don't like it. Me no like it. I'm missing supposed to give you different spray bottle. Yeah. Like territorial misting. Gross. Talking to Loogie sounds straight up nasty. Yeah, even the verbiage sounds powerful. Simplify. But yeah, the sound just is insane. This way. Let alone the action. The action's also quite gross too. I don't like that one bit either, but the way this went from not round anymore. I just went back to oblong. I feel like it's a little bit better. Maybe the perspective's a little off. Make it round. Again. Maybe because this part is like too slanted, like this little bit. Like I don't know how worth it really is for me to fix it. I mean, because it's not pissing me off. It's peeving me off, but I had to be around a family friend who started chewing tobacco. It's just off my dad when I was little. Ugh, and then they like spit the dip. What's it called? Dip? No, it's not called dip, is it? It might be called that. I think it's been a while since I heard someone talk about chewing tobacco. Because all the rage right now is those like little nicotine packets and not like the tobacco itself. Tobacco. That was a little bit better. What is this? What's her hat? Dip chew chaw. Yeah. Like, do people even mention that in like dare programs anymore? Do they even mention dip? I feel like they would just talk about like the Zin packs these days. Also, like how you just buy a dare shirt like at Walmart and shit. I remember when I did the dare program, they were like, buy this shirt. I don't know if is dare still a thing? I think it is. I mean, I think you can just buy this shirt at Walmart. But I remember when I did the program, I don't remember if they gave us the shirts, like if they were like funded or if we bought them. I think they might have been funded and they gave it to us, but they gave us dare shirts. But like now you can just buy them at a Walmart. This looks a little bit better. Used to be everywhere, yeah. I'd be surprised if the program wasn't around in some shape or form. It's probably just like evolved to some degree. Because like the dangers of drugs are still out there. But the message of just say no, we know they don't really work, so then it's not as effective. The education on what they do and stuff is better than being like, just say no. Like, okay, Nancy. Just say no. Might be a little bit better. I made it oblong again, didn't I? An egg. Whatever, this is fine. Still see them in the Goodwills. I feel like out of all the shirts I would see in like a thrift store, I feel like a dare one would have been worn enough that I would have been like, yeah, excuse me. I would have been like, I might not get this one. Like all this stuff in a Goodwill or a thrift store has been worn probably, but something about like certain shirts, so I feel like they've been have some use. I don't know. I feel like a dare shirt is a good like indoor shirt, like a shirt that you're wearing to like paint or something. You know what I mean? Like you're not wearing it for fashion. I mean, I guess it could be a fashion statement these days, but LOL. Like, wow, a dare shirt. That's so 90s. That's so 90s core. That's so Y2K. Maybe. Okay. The colors I just took from here. I think I might have to like just a little bit. When the underarms are crusty, no, it's not worth it. Yeah. That was like the main thing that came into my head. The t-shirt gets worn a lot, and once I feel when like the underarms get nasty fast. I might just repaint this entire thing. Did I open this one? They look better once they're colored, actually. Yeah, I think so. Like when it looks like here, it's a little bit fine. Let's see how these look like colored. I think they'll be better. I'll just like I probably won't go back and fix the other ones, but I'll give the subsequent ones this sort of color. Let me move this one here. Orange kitty. Those gonna be pretty tiny emos, is probably fine. Yeah. Choose the line art color. Check my messages. Did you? Meow 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 meow. white face. Otherwise, doesn't look like it. We should give her eyelashes because she's like cute and like a girl. Meow. I have a habit for certain people. You hear it sometimes when I speak about characters, but I have a habit of adding like nya or whatever to like people's names, or like having it like a nickname. Like Dominia, Domino, the character. That's like the only example I can think of right now. But I have that habit IRL too. And I had one friend that I liked to do that with her name, but she lives in a different country and we don't talk too much anymore. She's always in my thoughts and I love her and she's my good friend and she was everything to me growing up, but now we don't live together anymore. We never lived together at all. What the fuck am I saying? Now we don't live in the same country anymore and we can't hang out. And we're both pretty solitary people, sort of. But we can link up whenever, as in like if she calls me in like 50 years and then she's like, "Hame, hello," I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, hello," as if nothing happened, as if we hadn't seen each other, as if we saw each other yesterday. But I would add nya to the end of her name too when I would speak to her. And then anyways, I'm saying this is because I can't do it at work because all the ladies are older and that's like not even a thing. All the ladies are old and they're probably think it's like fucking weird and cringe. Although one of them already gives me a nickname. She calls me Cameline. It's so cute. It's like if it was like an Ita, but it says lean at the end. It's like, oh my gosh, that's me. It's so cute. And people are like, "Isn't your name Kame?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then they're like, "Why did she call you that?" It's like, "Because it's a nickname." And they're like, "Oh, okay." I honestly really like it. But her name isn't doesn't really roll very well with the nya at the end. So I have to like think of something else if I wanted to give her a nickname. She's also older, but she's like super cute and like sweet, and she's like a real sunshine at the work. She's always nice to me. She's like, "We're gonna go get popsicles. Do you want to come?" I'm like, "Oh no, thank you." Kameme, like a soccer mom says meme. Kameme's cute. I like that one too. Aminia. But at that point, it's like a whole different name. The origin. A friend is actually infecting me with their vocal symptom meow sometimes. I be hitting a meow here and there because growing up, my brother would meow. Like when he would walk into our room, he'd be like meow, and we'd be like meow, and then he'd be like, "You guys take out the trash," or some shit like that. But like that was like the greeting to establish the presence. So that's where that started. But I don't really be meowing necessarily like just just for no reason. Like if I'm out in public, I don't be meowing just for no reason, right? It's gonna be like a sound effect that I'm doing, or it's gonna be in like in response to something type of thing. Or if I'm being silly and I'm like over exaggerating an emo IRL. I definitely do a lot of meows and shit when I'm playing Overwatch or I'm playing games in general. That's just because it's like a good sound. I don't know. Here's my cat. My cat. Yes, I'm a kitty cat. I guess I meow my cat too. I usually just say her name in a sing-songy voice. I say my meow. That's not her name, but I say her name. Okay, then she has a little stripe. Oh wait, she has a little hair tufts here. It's getting way hot. I gotta turn up the fan. Hello? There you go. Comfy. Excuse me. Okay, she's orange. I used to train dogs, and when being alone, I would always baby talk so much I started doing it in public without noticing. No, I saw a video. Actually, no, I don't think was it a video or did I actually see someone crossing the fucking road? Me being like, did I watch a video of someone crossing their road or did I see someone crossing their road? I was kind of like out of it on my drive home today. So I was like, I'm like not super sure on the details. But regardless, I saw someone crossing their road with their 2 dogs and I was like, like I feel like this is like the way I talk to my cat. Like sometimes there's like, yeah, I'd be talking baby to them, but like also, especially with my first cat, I talk like very normal, like as if they were a person here and there. And I'm wondering if like when people like walk their dogs or some shit, like you guys do like comment. I don't have a dog, but well, like do people do like commentary, not commentary, but like chat to them like real people? It's like, oh man, did you see that, dude? It's like, come on, man, don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're talking like, I always say like, oh, when you have a baby or a toddler or whatever, they say like, speak to it like a person, because then they'll learn faster or some shit. But I feel like dogs are like something that people can't resist very much in terms of like baby speaking. So I feel like even like people who are chill with their dogs like that, like they would still baby talk it more times than they would speak to it like a regular guy. You know what I mean? Because animals are just kind of like a guy in your house. I feel like cats are more like that sometimes, but like I feel like dogs are more babies to a lot of people. Like that's a baby in your house. The cats are guys in your house. Just 2 like eyebrow. 2 eyebrow. You see that shit? I definitely did that walking dogs, yeah. And you would say their names so they look at you and you think that they're actually like comprehending what you say in like a meaningful capacity. They look up at you and it's like, yes, I did see that. They like nod or something. Just something to show that they understood. If this is 3, these are more like curved upwards. Let's move these. These missions, no, they're just for fun. Because I like playing her, and sometimes I feel like I want to use an emoji in the Discord server where I play with my friends, but this is cute. And a little bit of release for free so people can use them too. Because I don't know. I think they're cute and people could also like them. Fellow lovers of Jetpack Cat, Fika. Blue. Just a little pink of the ears. You can barely see it. Godzilla emojis. Oh, Godzilla's so cute. Have you seen that Godzilla poster? I think it's at Five Below. There's like a Godzilla poster that they have where it's like smiling. It's just like a really, really goofy looking Godzilla. Let's see if Godzilla Five Below. It might be at Walmart's too. Poster. I know they have like a cool one. They had cool ones there, but there's like a recent one where it's just like Godzilla on a white background. The slice of pie from Twin Peaks, yummy. I'd start. Oh, here it is. Well, here's it's so silly. I started watching Twin Peaks with the friend group a while ago, but then we stopped because everyone, like half of the friend group, got busy or like didn't really feel like watching it as opposed to like gaming or whatever, so we just stopped. I had never seen it, and they were like, "Oh, you should." My sister and one of the friends was like, "You should just watch it on your own, maybe, because it's really good. you should just not wait for us." So I was like, probably should. This one. It's so cute. Oh, Godzilla. Oh, you're so cute. You're so happy. It's like picture day. Hey, cheese. Looks like this a smiling cat. It's like little smiling cats. I have all caps on, like I'm yelling at the computer for some reason. Like these sort of cats. Save image. That 70s era Godzilla. I like the older Godzillas. I think they're cute. All of the newer ones, I like the Shin Godzilla. It's like creepy, sad, and cute. Someone's cat from Reddit. But it reminds me of when cats do this little like weird smile. This little cheese. They're so cute. Godzilla's so cute. I love Godzilla. Cheese. Family photo. Cheese. So cute. I guess it was like $5 a poster. That wouldn't be a bad buy. I don't really have a spot to put it. And my sister doesn't either, but it'd be a good little thing. Destroya and Violante. 2 L's is yeah, but it probably isn't la. Violante. I'm losing it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna keep going. I'm gonna lose it. Or why is that? Pink. Violante. Little brown part. Yeah, Twin Peaks is free on Pluto if you want to finish it. Yeah, I think that's where we're actually we weren't watching on that. We were watching it from the CD. Yeah, it was from the CD, one of the CDs, like collection or whatever that we got from the library. But we still have it. Not from the library, but we still have the contents, if you will. Yeah, I should finish it. I've also been wanting to watch Mulholland Drive because my sister and my friend watched it recently and they liked it. And I only know the fucking like the one part that everyone makes like the edits of where it's like something I figured out or whatever. There was a man, and then it's like an edit like of a man. It's not something the man from the movie, but it's like a man. That's the only scene I know. But I saw a spoiler for the ending, and it seemed compelling. It was like someone making like a meme out of like the last scene, and they just kind of like typed out what the scene was, but then gave it like a relatability type aspect to it. But it was interesting. Like I was like, ooh, and I was like, it's a movie about that? Because like deadass, I've only ever seen the like, oh, there's a man there like scene. And so I was like, is the movie really about like whatever that like last bit was? Like I've never seen those characters, never seen anyone talk about it. Like really, it's a really popular movie and I hear the title everywhere, but I've only ever seen that one fucking scene. And like I didn't know it was about something like almost completely different. Not completely different, but like a whole different like storyline, I suppose. Jazz. She have paw. Okay, she has white paws. Let me pull up her model so I can see what her paws look like. Jetpack cat. This little spray art of her is so cute. Wow. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh, she's a white like belly thing. Oh wait, there's straw that white. Well, it's a little. Well, she knows it's not orange. She's white. Okay. Or just cream, but you know. Maybe we'll have to go back and fix that then. Dylan Lynch makes pretty great stuff though. I've enjoyed everything I watched with him. I have definitely enjoyed what I have seen from the man as well. He was a very interesting artist in general. Meow. Wow. I was reading because I was like reading up on him a little bit and I was watching some interviews on him. There was like a book that is like credited that he like mentioned once that like kind of sparked his interest in painting and stuff. And I like painting. I'm a painter. So I was like, let me give it a read. And it was like a collection of like I suppose like musings, letters, and essays. She's little white paws. And I was like, high key, like I've learned this stuff, but it's really interesting regardless. Like it was saying stuff like, oh, like the first bits are a lot by like painting portraits and like what makes them interesting and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, it's not just the color, but it's the values. And it's like, wait, I learned that. And then it was like, about talking about like starting with general to specific type things. Like, I learned that. Oh, that was really fun. Wait, Maddox, welcome. Welcome to my forest. That was interesting. I was like, I wonder if there's more books about art like that, where it's like collections of like musings or like color theories and stuff that I could like listen to at work. It's not like a visual art book. I know there's a lot of art related books out there, but like have audiobook? At least it should be white too. I feel like it keeps the spark alive. Does this make sense? 1, 2, 3. I mean, this would be the whole paw. Sort of. Looks at my paws. Well, I have 3 paws on my gloves, but there's 4 normally. I guess this would make sense. Yeah. Choice. Drink my coffee. It's already late as fuck, and I'm like not even halfway through this coffee, and it doesn't taste good the next day. So like, I have to finish it, and then I won't be able to sleep. I hope we're hanging out. I mean, I would love to hang out with my friends, but I hope they hang out at my house so I can sleep in. Just come over later when I'm awake. All right, I was like, should I give her eyelashes? Let me try that. I think her character does really well with having eyelashes, even in like the most simplified of expressions. Let me actually go back and do that to her sighted one, maybe. Because her big like feature is that her big anime eyes, even though she's a cat. She has cute little human eyes. She's so cute. Yeah, I think the lashes are good detail. Maybe we go a little bit here. More forward. Okay, this is so cutesy. Okay, and then I'm not really doing shading. I'm just doing highlighting because I'm trying to discipline myself to just do shading. There are books for almost every movie now too about the art design stuff. That's true, huh? How so and so is made. I like looked up like what are some good art related books? And people were like, just like look up your favorite artist and look up like a biography. And I was like, I guess that's true. I guess I could do that. Something inspiring. Hashtag inspiring. I have to look. I end up picking up how I can shade that. I guess I can shade it a little bit. The Door in the Wall by H.G. Wells. I really, really liked it. I really liked it. I just think it was like the type of story I like a lot. But TDR for the Door in the Wall. Spoilers for a book that's 1 million years old. Actually, I don't know how old it is. It's quite old though. I'm getting all sniffly from the wind, the fake wind. But it's a book about this guy talking about his friend, who when his friend was young, his father was like a busy man who was very strict and like didn't give a fuck about him. And his mom was dead, so he was just like taken care of by his like nurses and stuff, or not nurses, but you know, his I guess nurses is the word. He was a young boy, and one day he like wandered off, and he like saw a green door on a white wall, and then he went in, and he was greeted by a young woman. Oh, actually, he was greeted by like 3 or like 2 like panthers that were really cool. And he pet them, and he was like, "Wow." He would like, I wasn't scared about for them or from them or whatever. And then a young woman led him somewhere, and there was like a little monkey, and it was like a beautiful garden, and he was playing there, and he had like friends and stuff there. But then another woman came and she had like a big book and she led him somewhere and they sat down to read the book, and like the book was like every reality ever of his life, I think it was. And there was some where she would flip to it and he like would flip the pages because he just didn't want to see them, or like they were like it was too much. And there was one where I was gonna add shading, but I think this part needed shading a little bit. And there was one where he really wanted her to skip it and he was like trying to move her hand to flip the page, but she wouldn't budge. This is cool. I like this emote. This is a good emote. But she wouldn't budge, and the reality that was in the book was of him. I think it was like him leaving the door, or like the mysterious like place behind the door of the garden. And he didn't like seeing that because, you know, he liked playing with his. And then before the woman let him, his like little friends that he made, it was like, come back, like come and see us again, come play with us again. But then after that, he ended up leaving, and he got his ass beat by his family, like all of them, like his dad, and then like the maid and his aunts and shit, because they were like, you're telling a bunch of fucking lies. It's cute, but it gets to the point that crosses to be infuriating. Yeah, I guess that's the point. And she goes meow, her little taunting voice line. Good, the emote's effective. Let me turn this off because I'm getting too sniffly. But then since then he had wanted to go back to the little garden. I don't know, maybe we don't need this if the effect is too strong. Or the effect is strong enough. Yeah, I don't think we need it. I'll leave it then. And he basically talks about how as he was like getting older, he forgot about it at some point, and then he saw the door again, but he was running late to school, so he just didn't go in it. And then he foolishly thought that he could just go back to the exact spot it was at. And the door wasn't there anymore. So then what emotion do I want to do here? Oh, let's do a little piano one. Like this one. Like more cutesy maybe. And then that's one instance of him like losing the door again. And then like as he was growing up, he was like going on a date or some shit, and like, so I want to do this one. This sort of emotion. He was like gonna go on a date or something, or like somewhere where it was important that he was like on time or some shit. Like his honor was like, he thought his honor would be at stake if he was late, his punctuality. So he didn't go into the door again, and then he basically like hit 40, and 3 times the door manifested for him. Maybe like this, actually. Maybe like this, like begging, or and he didn't take the door any of those times because he was like in some sort of a meeting, like an important meeting, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna go or whatever, right? And he basically like regretted it, and it's like been eating at him. And he was telling his friend, like, the next time I see that door, I'm gonna go through it. Like, I don't care anymore. Like, it's like eating me up, but I have to go there. Like, at this point, like, how much of the stuff in that door did I invent or whatever? And like, I want, like, you know, or whatever. And so then after he tells his homie this, I don't want this kind of emotion. Maybe not. It goes like, oh, well, there's a newspaper article that his friend saw that he died, the guy who was trying to go through the door. And the way he died was that so he had previously told a friend that he still looks for the door, but he just doesn't look during the day anymore because he would be recognized. But at night he'll lurk and like try to find and hope that he can find the door again. So it was a night where he did that, and there was some sort of construction going on in like a train station type thing. And in one of the sections, there was like a door that led to an area that would allow like the construction workers to like have easier access, but it was, you know, under construction and not like the most secure thing. And I think it was like that it led to like the actual like train track. It's like something like that, right? But like a really dangerous spot. And so his friend had opened the door and like gone through and died. And he was like, the prose was like something like, oh, like what was he thinking? Like maybe at night, like the weird harsh lighting made the plank seem like a white wall, and like the light of the door was like just green enough or something like that, and like he just went through it, and then like maybe it was for the better that he ended up dying, because the not going through the door was like plaguing him. So I just thought it was a really good. That was a really good short story. I was really good. I really liked it. I really liked it. I really liked it. This maybe I don't like this. That sounds like a really neat one. I read some of Isaac Asimov's short stories. I've been rereading. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that author. Let me Google. I really like short stories. Short stories are really where it's at for me. I read some Shirley Jackson ones. I think I read The Visit, and then Haunting of House on Haunting Hill or whatever. Those are really good and simple. Like they're supposed to be a little bit like paranormally, but they're not really paranormally, and like not super horror-y, but they're kind of like I don't know, just interesting, I suppose. They're like a little like gothic, I suppose. Excuse me. I'm gonna make the eyes like this. This is more like sad begging. Science fiction, less fiction every day. Interesting. I've never been the most science fiction person or interested in science fiction. I wouldn't say I'm super interested in, I mean, I don't know. I guess I read all sorts of things, but science fiction on its own basis, like science fiction for the sake of science fiction isn't necessarily like what I would go for, but if it sounds interesting enough, I'll read it. The science part is just kind of an extra, I suppose. There's some reverse. Welcome. Also read, what's it called? It's like a witch house or some shit. It's what's his name? Lovecraft? What's his name? That guy? The witch. The Dreams in the Witch House. I think that's the one I read. Yes, that's the one. H.P. Lovecraft. Yes. I've never read he wrote the Cthulhu stuff. Yeah, I've never read that stuff, and I've never really read any of his works. Because again, I'm not super big on like, I suppose like cosmic horror stuff. But I was like, well, I'm reading a little bit of like spooky ooky stories here and there. So let me take a look at this one because it was recommended. And The Dreams of the Witch House was interesting. I liked it. I really like short stories in general. I like how concise they are and like how they sort of end a little bit open-ended sometimes. But I liked that one. It reminded me of the Japanese, like, I suppose a horror story, but it's like I think it was a forum board, like urban legend. One of like how Kisaragi Station is, but I don't know what it's actually called. I call it the Monkey Train. I don't know if it's actually called that. Let me see. Japanese monkey. Aw, the ones that go, the ones that take baths in the spa. I'm just getting like a picture of like a train, or like a monkey on a train. Japanese urban legends creepypastas. They don't call them creepypastas no more. He's a terrible person, a huge racist. Cosmic horror is fantastic. Yeah, I feel like that's why I know him more for his how terrible of a person he was. But like in general, like the Cthulhu stuff and like all the other like deity stuff that he did, really just like what is it? Surpass. It goes beyond him at this point. Like it's so common. It's so common. Like that's like those are just characters that exist beyond him, really. I guess it is called the monkey train. Maybe that's not the thing. Anyway, the monkey train is like this person who dreams that they're on a train and there's a bunch of monkeys on them and they're like killing people on the train, and like it gets like gory and gory. It's like really gory, yeah. But they're like killing people on the train and the person like forces themselves to wake up because it's like a really terrible sight. And then they keep ending up there on the train, and at some point like one of the monkeys is like, if you keep showing up here, we're gonna fucking kill you, like for sure. And then I think that's how it ends. Let's see. I think it ends that this person didn't end up going back, but they're basically waiting for it. Like they're waiting to go back. Like one day they're gonna go to sleep and they're gonna end up on that fucking train and they're gonna die because the monkey said, next time you're here, we're gonna kill you. And that's that. That's kind of what the Dreams in the Witch House was like, which was like this guy who was looking for the secret to epic math or whatever, because some lady was like, I got my secret from these dreams or whatever. And so he like sleeps in this like witch house or whatever, this like place with like a reputation. And then he sees like this witch and this like little like rat person thing. Let's do this. And like he sees all these like incomprehensible like creatures that kind of just translate to like shapes and stuff. And there's like this like tall like shadow figure man and like the witch and like the rat or whatever doing like cult stuff or whatever. But it ends up with like every time he goes to sleep, he wakes up with an injury from a rat, and then he ends up basically getting like a tunnel bored through him from like a rat. Essentially, he gets like a pressure with like a pressure. What's it called? Injection wounds and like a pressure washing like fucking wound or whatever from the rat, and then they like board up or like they like stop running the place and it's like over or whatever, and then they find like when they're like an earthquake or something, some sort of a disaster or like collapse or whatever, they find like a body of like the witch and like the weird creature, and like they like dated the body and it was like, that's weird, like these bodies shouldn't be this old because this place has been boarded up for like this amount of time, and like it doesn't make sense for there to be people stuck here. And then he found like an artifact or whatever, and it was like made out of like a strange element that wasn't on the periodic table, nor did it fit on the like predicted areas of the periodic table. That's also so crazy to me. I've talked about it before, how like we have like empty spots on the periodic table because it's like, well, because of math or whatever the fuck, like this thing has to exist, and we'll have a spot right here for it, just for you. Heart emoji just for you. Anyway, and it was like a weird like looking like creature thing, and then there's designs in the house have the creature in it, and it was like, I don't know, it was really interesting. Very, very interesting. All of his monsters are basically described as being most indescribable, which relates to the imagination, though. This gives similar vibes to Eraserhead if you've seen that. I have not seen it, but I know the little baby, right? The little Eraserhead baby. I should watch that one since it's like his first big work. Let's adjust his nose. Let me up to that hiccup counter because it definitely has been going up. When I said going up, I just thought of that one fucking what's it called? K-pop Demon Hunters. There's like a cover. I made the hiccup counter. There's also a swear counter. I definitely sworn more than I could count today, but I can't update it every single time. Oh, there's a swear counter too. Just keep it even, I suppose. But that one fucking, it's like a weird like aggressively sung cover of like the Demon K-pop Hunters song, or they say we're going up or whatever. I don't know the fucking. I've never seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I've never seen it, but it has a lyric like that. I just heard that the first snippet of audio in my head when I said going up. Can I find it? I don't know if I could find it. Going hiccup up hiccup. the lady at work that gets hiccups sometimes, and she's like, "Why the fuck?" She'll say, "Why the fuck?" She's like, "Why am I why am I hiccuping so much?" And she'll say that sometimes, and she like talks a lot, so I like low key think it's because she's talking a lot. Because when I talk a lot, I get hiccupy. I feel like my lungs are trying to catch up or something. I don't want to tell that to her because she's gonna jokingly say, "So you think I talk too much?" She'll say it as a joke, but I feel like I can predict her next move. But my answering game is really weak, so if she does say something, I can't answer as fast. That's why I say nothing. I don't got the same wit. It's becoming great in culture at this point, yeah. I feel like I generally don't know too much about it. Spoilers for K-pop Demon Hunter. What is she's like a demon, and then it's like, but like we should accept them or whatever. What the fuck? I don't know. I've never seen it. It wasn't interesting to me. Yes. It seems fine. People like it. I know kids like it a lot, which is good because it's like a kids thing. Kids should like it. It's like for them. They hunt demon K-pop boy bands. Yeah. How many do they fight? Is it just the one? Is it just the one? I don't know. They're not free transform. I want rotate. So I know they fight other demons. He's like in the trailer. But then the other group is like, they come in and it's like, it's also in the trailer. They think too. Okay. I only know the shit's in the trailer now that I think about it. Like I really think about it. I only know the stuff in the trailer. There was like we went to see the Backrooms. It's just Backrooms, not the Backrooms. When I go see Backrooms, they had a bunch of trailers for like A24s. I think it was one of the A24 ones. But there was one where it was like these like two boys just talking to each other. I swear to God, what was it called? I think it was called Lucifer. But the second guy, like the first guy asks him a question and then the other guy answers, and I swear to God, me and my friends, we all looked at each other because we could not figure out what the fuck he said. It was so unintelligible. We were like, what did he say? And the movie looked interesting. It was like a gay love story where it's like a allegory for like homosexuality being considered evil, and like the guy's like, that's what I think it is. I think it's very clear though. But like the guy, well, like the boyfriend guy is like possessed by a demon, and then they're like in forbidden love because they're gay or whatever. But it looked interesting. I think it was called Lucifer. Let's see it. Something like that. A24. Was it A24 though? I think it was called Lucifer. What the fuck was it called? Was it Lucifer? Is that what it was called? Possession? It was called Possession? What the fuck was it called? Is it A24 even? Do they have like a list of their trailers? What was it called? I hate when that happens. What do we do now? We're fucking what? Yeah. And like to this day, I actually don't. I think my sister actually sent it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. What time is it? Where would it be in links? No, this is all that shit. Yeah, what was it called? Recent horror movie trailers. Do people just make playlists like that? Oh, the end of Oak Street was also a trailer that we saw, and it was like it's like a dinosaur movie. It's like a weird dinosaur. Like the neighborhood gets like split up, and then there's dinosaurs everywhere. I don't know really what I want to believe in terms of like dinosaurs, but I thought that was interesting. I thought this one. Just seeing the Walking Dead still haunts me because I still have no idea what you're trying to say. Oh, it was called Leviticus, I think. Let me hear my snotty nose. Okay, here. Let's watch this little trailer real quick. The dinosaur one, the end of Oak Street. It looked interesting. Well, interesting enough because I was like, what the fuck are dinosaurs doing there? But I wouldn't. It's definitely something I wouldn't watch on my own. I probably wouldn't go to the theater for it either. I'd probably just watch it like at someone's house or something. Let me uncrop this. Oh, this is the whole thing? I guess it's the whole crop. All right. Only when they say only in theaters, it's like a whole sentence, right? Where it's like it's only gonna be theaters. We're not releasing it anywhere else. But then it's like it just makes it seem. But then like the following thing was only theaters like June, whatever. Like make it sound like it's only gonna be there that day. You know what I mean? It's sort of cosmically dimensional. So that makes sense. I would have thought like I would have feel like they just got sucked into like a weird space. Like I mean, hi kid, bye. Okay, we're gonna see this trailer, and you guys, I'm gonna boost it. You guys let me know if you guys understand what the fuck the guy says when I think he asked him like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Something like that, like whatever. So you guys understand it.
You like it here? What do you like about this place?
My mom wanted to move here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's subtitles. I totally killed it. But okay, I'm gonna take the subtitles off. But like, we heard that line in the movie theater, and we were like, "What the fuck did he say?"
You like it here? What do you like about this place?
My mom wanted to move here.
We didn't understand what the fuck. Oh, I'm gonna move here. Like now it makes sense because the subtitles fucking put it in. But
you like it here? What do you like about this place?
My mom wanted to move here.
We were like, "What the fuck did he say?" It was so insane. I mean, it makes sense with the subtitles, but there's no subtitles in the theater.
Fucking this shit off.
Roughhousing.
He has to go now.
Oh, I want to move here. It's just interesting. This wouldn't be
Ryan, you okay?
a bad movie, I guess, to watch in the theaters.
Don't go near it.
He just kills him.
Comes when no one else is around. Nothing can make it stop. Open it!
Haunting and heartbreaking.
It's gonna kill him!
Possessed.
This is what they wanted.
They wanted
Have I seen this guy before? He has like a really specific face.
us to be scared.
We're on the theaters to watch this movie, and then this dinosaur movie, or this like weird dinosaur movie. He started to do an accent that he was trying to say. I feel like I didn't expect an accent. I didn't expect an accent, so I didn't I didn't get any of it when it first came up.
That weird light last night.
What weird light?
The wind was blowing all crazy. Starbuck was freaked out and barking.
Could've been
Your
like,
dog Starbuck.
Or a UFO. Aliens.
shut up, Dad.
Like it starts like this, right? This movie, and I'm like, oh, it's like I also thought it was like an alien movie or something. Then
We can't leave.
J.J. Abrams. Oh, I guess that makes sense now if it's like cut off like this. I guess it really was like a teleporting thing, huh?
I think that our neighborhood, our house,
How would a movie like this end? How would a movie like this end if they were like, if you got
our whole street has moved.
Dinosaured?
Even possible.
Get out of there! Run!
What the hell's going on?
Get inside now!
I just heard a gunshot.
Dude, fucking there's just something so crazy about the way trailers have like their version of songs where it's like super trailerified. I wonder if there's a name for that, like when they like make songs like more dramatic and then they do pum 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 and it's they just do this effect for it. The slow down version. Yeah, they like have them paced perfectly for the beats of the movie trailer.
Who are out there getting eaten.
Also, my God, like on the trailer, all we ever see is these people. Like how, like where's everybody else? I wonder. Anyway, the end of Oak Street. What's that? What other trailers did I see that were interesting? Because we went to see back rooms. I always feel like I'm gonna say back shots, and I'm like I can't say it. It's not the right word. It's gonna be embarrassing, but I'm saying it right every time. Anyway, but because I went to go see that one, all the trailers were either A24 or just like horror movie ones. So I haven't seen like general movies that are coming out. Shrek 5 trailer has epic all-star. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. I just have screenshots of people posting like what things have changed maybe visually, but I haven't seen the trailer. That's funny though. Freaky out movie. The bag shots. When there was a bunch of streamers playing buckshot roulette, and then there was like a fake logo going around that said backshots roulette, and they were all just using that logo on accident. Especially like the Japanese like VTubers were using it a lot because they can't read English and like verify it as quickly in their heads, so they were just putting backshot roulette on it. Corona got yeah. Yeah, I remember. In Toy Story 5, you hear an epic version of You Are Friend and Me, super cliche. Dude, they literally are doing that for every fucking movie. It's insane. The one that gets me was like, I hear wind coming. I don't even know the fucking song, but it's like something like that. But like whatever song that was, I feel like it was in multiple like trailers. It was Miko. I feel like there was other ones too. Shrek looks way more Disney Illumination now. I'm not into it. The motion's all wacky. There's something really endearing about the way Shrek originally looked. But they're not really gonna like back up there. They're like graphic style. There's Minions. The Minions trailer played like at every theater ever. I think it played even in the back rooms. The back rooms, like preview stuff. Yummy. With the Beatles song. I'm trying to think of what trailer I saw recently that had like a strange epic trailer version of it that caught me so off guard. I like looked at my sister in the theater and it was like, oh my god. I can't remember what it was though. What else did I watch recently? Just Backrooms. My friend wants to watch Obsession. That seems interesting. I haven't seen it yet. Let me make this a little bit thinner. I feel like a lot of good movies. We basically watch like a movie like every week. This month we watched Sheep Detective, Digital Circus, Backrooms, that anime slime movie. Hold on, I feel like there's one more movie that we watched. I can't remember what it was. We've been watching movies so often. We're like, we're spending too much fucking money because they're expensive. I heard it's good. Which one? Which one did I say? Obsession? Yeah, Obsession. I've heard it's good. Is it interesting? Okay. This. Actually, let me keep it like this. I think what other things are up on the horizon for movies that would be good to watch. I probably wouldn't watch the Minions movie. Oh yeah, the Mario movie was a thing that came out, but I didn't really feel interested in that. I watched the first one because it was like a novelty, but like the second one, like the Galaxy one, didn't really seem like it was doing anything worth watching, so I didn't go watch it. I'm gonna go to some of the Ghibli movies again this year. I thought about seeing the Amazing Digital Circus while still playing for fun. Is it still playing, I wonder? It might be, because I think it's just popular enough that it's probably profitable to keep it airing a little bit longer, but they just came out today, I think. I love your ASMR. Thank you. Thank you for popping in on a non-ASMR stream. Thank you. The new Clayface. Do I know what that is? The new Mario one is worse than the first one. Only references, no plot. Sounds terrible. The new Evil Dead looks brutal. The last one. Oh, I remember now. Another trailer that I saw that I thought was like, what the fuck is this? It was gross mouth sounds. It was the Resident Evil trailer. You don't speak English, but I love your videos. Thank you. Heart emoji. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you. Is Batman villain they're giving a horror touch? A body horror villain. Interesting. The Resident Evil trailer, I think would be interesting to watch. Let's watch that one. Because I didn't. Okay, so when we were in the theater watching the trailer, I hadn't seen this before, and I wasn't sure what it was. Because it doesn't really feel like Resident Evil. As someone who's never played the games and only knows very, very little surface level things, like this, I was like, what is this? What this?
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Captions?
Hello?
Yeah. I heard you on the screen right as the chat. I'm reading it. I saw weapons. That one was interesting also. I've never seen Barbarian though.
Hey babe, look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but some things have happened.
Like there's something about the framing where it's just him.
I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now.
And I was like, oh, zombie monster?
We might not get to talk to each other again.
I don't know what that was. big fat guy. I think what made it interesting, and I was like, what is this? The big guy, yeah.
Just wanted you to know. I love you.
And then we were like, Resident Evil? That was Resident Evil? I think what made it interesting was like he was alone in basically everything. And then like the zombie like creature things you don't really see too much until like the end. Like, oh, it's like a zombie movie. Then I was like, what? Resident Evil? Because this is like nothing what I know from it. But I just thought it was like, well, he's complete. I mean, I guess it's kind of like commonality in a lot of stuff, right? Where it's like, oh, the protagonist is like alone. But it just felt like a strange thing for him. For a trailer, I guess, because you don't really, I don't know, supporting characters or whatever. I don't know. That was interesting though. The trailer was interesting to me. As a non-Resident Evil thing, I wouldn't watch it though because I'm not a big zombie guy. I'm not a big movie guy either, but I'm not a big zombie guy. That's pretty cool. The concept. Not every Resident Evil got to be about guns and blazing, killing zombies. Yeah. Was founding member of the comedy group WKUK who did fart and poop jokes for a living. They got their they got their bread and butter. They're pooping their shit. There's people saying this is a story of whoever would write a note you would find it in universe when this game's a part of it. That's a really interesting way to put it. I do think that's a fun thing to explore, definitely. Like other people in like these franchises and stuff. It's like, you know, everyone's their own protagonist and stuff. It doesn't have to be like as dramatic, but certainly if you're in a zombie situation, you go through some interesting things in your life. In that part of your life, right? How could you not when there's a zombie outbreak of sorts? I mean, it's a big positive. The random lore NPC has a whole story to tell. I love that. Yeah, especially if it's like when you approach it with that idea, it's really interesting. It was like, oh, like the notes and like diary entries or whatever that you would see in games. Like, that's interesting. That's very compelling. That's a really good angle to come at it. Like you can use an existing setting that people are familiar with while still having it be fun and fresh. Fresh. Okay. Gonna sip of my coffee fee. Timmy poops his pants. Total whiplash. I'll watch it later. Timmy poops his pants. It's from Mouse Open Shift Real Things out. It's the same guy that made these movies. I feel like it's really interesting how people have different, I guess, a different breadth of work. They're like major stuff, and then they're like other stuff. Okay, these look good. Okay. Maybe talk this a little bit. They're generally funny guys. I mean, from a little bit I've seen, it seemed good. The weapons was made well. I'm sure he could do his other tone well. This looks a little strange. The eye. Wee 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 wee. No move. Let me just do the whole boulder. Oops. Get this way. Control ES. Here. Close this, open this, open this, oh yeah, yeah. This. Let me fill in the eyelash. The founding member was Trevor Moore, but he died a couple years in an accident. They all do their own stuff now. I don't remember what group it was, but there was like a K-pop group. This is like before I was really into K-pop. I think I had just like one of their songs came into my like playlist or something, and I listened to it and I liked it, and so I like was listening to their stuff, and then I saw that they disbanded because one of their members got in a car accident and died. I was like, damn. I really like, as a group, like it's one of those things where it's like, what are you gonna do once one of your homies is gone? Like, not even just like gone because they left, like gone because they're dead. Like, that's rough. But it's like quite the, not common, but it like happens enough that it's like, you know, you hear about it every now and then. Like, some groups continue, but they're just like not the same. Yes. Should I have it be black or green? Let's try green. That's the wrong green. Where does green come from? Still doesn't look anything like the first emote because the eyes are different. That is, the night he died, they had just streamed, and then he walked his balcony and slept off the roof. It was really rough among common people. Damn. It's like an accidental thing too. Oops. What is this little section here? Okay, and then, oh wait, this base is using the older one. Well, let's see. Click, click, click. Oops. That's a whole single line. Okay. Let me hide this freaking layer. Then playing D&D might be the hardest I've ever laughed at anything. Let's see. Nice little group. Shift. Why am I clicking that? It's like, use this one. The fart. You should be able to select multiple layers. What is going on? Object. Transparent. Won't let me do multiple? That's messed. Okay, and now it's one layer. Normally you can do multiple layers. I don't know what's wrong with that. Here, new layer. Cool. Can you select them one at a time? I can't do it on one time, but I want to do it all at once. But they were on different layers, but I feel like normally it has the ability to select them from multiple layers. Like across layers, that is. So it was weird. Stacking them? Stacking them. What's this? What's that? Goodness. One of my friends has a habit, I suppose you could call it, but they say "oh my days," and they said it once recently, and I've been trying so hard not to say it in front, like not to say it and like clearly show that I've been influenced, but I also want to say it. So I like how they say it because it's funny and it's good. This. I like it. Sounds kind of familiar. Oh my days. Because you can hold control and click to grab multiple layers. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I wonder why it didn't work. I feel like normally it would work. So I don't know if I like unclicked something that was like preventing that from happening. Normally it works. Back to this. Arrows. Googles. Goo-goos and gagas. I saw those videos recently. I don't know if it's like how much of this video has really been like on everyone's page. Probably not that much. It was like a video of a baby literally saying goo goo gaga. I think it was her dad recording them, and I was like, what the fuck? Did you really just say goo goo gaga? Like there are babies out there who are really, really into the role and they just say goo goo gaga. I mean, I guess there's a reason why people say, oh, baby talk is goo goo gaga. Where is this little line? He's really in character, yeah. Performative baby. This is like a strange line here. It's not even this one. I just delete it. Okay, it's this strange thing. It's like, quick, pretend to be a baby. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. And like, I feel like normally that wouldn't work. Because if you were like in a spy role where it's like some like body swap shit, like Hoppers, or like, I haven't watched that movie, but people really liked it. That like Pixar Disney movie Hoppers, and it was like we can like switch bodies or whatever. Baby kame goo goo gaga. And we're in Austin Powers. you can pretend to be a baby. But it was like pretend to be a baby and you say goo goo gaga. Like I feel like you would only probably get away with it half the time. Like I feel like goo goo gaga is so suspicious. I was like, that's something a baby would say, or someone who thinks a baby. Who thinks a baby? Who thinks what a baby would say? Like an alien. Like they watch little things. Oh, they go goo goo gaga. So then we must pretend to be human babies by saying goo goo gaga. Hoppers is fine, but totally predictable. You can see the first 10 minutes and guess the entire plot. Pretty sure even I know the twist and I hadn't seen it yet. People, I don't know if you guys were. Oh, my throat was so dry. My throat's so dry. I haven't spoken in so long and the air's so dry. Ugh. Let me drink some water. But there was people were really obsessed. Was he the mayor or something, or like a CEO type shit? But people were really obsessed with that character and like what, like the little corners of the internet that I was like passing by. I was walking by and they were really into them, to the guy, and I was like, why? I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what's the appeal. That's just the man, I guess. And he has like, he's like a He's like there's like a slight plot twist. It was, oh, we have to work together type shit. But it's like, was he really that appealing? I don't know. But oh my god, I've never done that before. I didn't know I could do that. I'm baby. Hey baby. No, he's the mayor. He's like the guy from the Lorax. He's businessman bad, the person. But then it's like, we have to work together? And then everyone's like, wait, he's actually cool? Not cool. I think they just found him attractive. I don't know why though. Did he show up in any of the trailer? I mean, I think he did, but like, does he have a good voice or something? Why do people like him? I'm like trying to find out why people like him. Maybe it's just the character type. History trivia, major farming civilizations, Middle East, the land between rivers, the Nile. I don't know. I know nothing about no history. I only know very little. Here and there, everywhere. He's a dumb guy who can't learn his lesson. Is that how it ended? Like he just couldn't find his lesson or figure? Oh my god, this is a little weird looking. Little offset. Maybe I should have given her her regular eyes and then made those like goo goo eyes. Speaking of goo goo gaga. Because I really like when she has her cute little anime eyes. Lands of Mesopotamia. Whoa. Were votive figures from Mesopotamia? Y'all seen votive figures before? It was like freaky eye statues. Those are really fun to learn about in art history. Find a quick picture. You guys ever seen a votive figure before? Votive figure. Grandma, why are your eyes so big? So that we can see the god more. More to see the gods with. There's a bunch of them. Okay. Right. These little creatures. They got big old eyes. More to look at you with. Oops. Took that out of everything. It's a cute little movie. The designs are fun, and there's one or two moments where it went further than I thought it would. Really? I feel like it's one type of movie that I would watch with my friends one day, just on the couch. Like we were just going through Disney Plus or something. We saw Moana 2 like that. We were just like, let's put something on while we just hang out. And so we did, and we watched Moana 2. Yes, it was good. I guess. Moana 1 was okay. I don't know. Moana 2 I felt was like they were rushing it a bit, but wasn't the thing about Moana 2 was that they were trying to, it was like clear that it was like gonna be made, like it was gonna be a show or something. Like the pacing was weird. I don't remember. I watched it and I thought it was a little strange, but it felt like an episode almost at certain parts of it. I don't know. Hoppers would be perfect for that. You don't need to focus to keep up. That's good because my friends have mixed focuses when watching movies. So basically there's a Moana animated show, right? That's what it was, right? That there was an animated show, but they like scrapped it or something like that. Something like to that effect. Just her eye. It just goes under her eye. And what they did was reshow the first episodes on theater and call it a day or something like that. It definitely felt episodic. Episodic. Happy baby. And then we also watched. What's it called? What's it called? Float? It's that movie about the cat. At like the end of the world, if you will. And it's like a water, like the world is being flooded. What's it called? Float? I think it was like a Lithuanian French flow. Yes, that one. We watched that too. And it was interesting and sad. And it really just kind of ended. And I like stuff like that. It was quite long. But it was, I don't know, a little sad. It was good though. It was really cool. It was all made in Blender or something like that. It So sad. I love when animated movies get turned into shows and the budget becomes 1/10 of what it was. The voice actors become knockoff impressions. Yeah. I don't have any plans to watch it, but the Moana live action that's coming out, if I ever do see it, I'd like to see if my little like not theory, but with things I'm noticing, I suppose, where like side characters come and save the day. Moana's a little bit different plot wise, but I've talked about this before, but in the Aladdin live action, the Cinderella one and the Little Mermaid one, like those live action ones, they have side characters that like low-key save the day. It's like not even the protagonist. These side characters are like the catalysts to like save the day. Like in the Aladdin one, it was like Jasmine like appealing to like some guard guy, and she was like, Hakeem, please, like you have to tell your men to stop because they listen to you. You don't have to listen to Jafar. And then like he puts his weapon down. He was like, you know what, you're right. And then Jafar is like, what? They don't listen to me anymore? And it's like, yeah, what the fuck? It was that easy. So like the entire, because they were locked the fuck up and they had no chance of escaping until she like appealed to the guard's senses, and like he saved the fucking day. And then the Cinderella one, it was because the foot servant guy, or I don't know if it was the first, he was like the right hand man, but he was like the servant guy of the prince, because he was leaving the house, Cinderella's house, and he was like, oh well, I guess we got him all. And then he was like, sir, I think there might be someone up there. I think you should go take a look. And he was like, oh really? And then it was like he had a little bit of convincing. He was, oh yeah, you sure? Like yeah. And then they find Cinderella, and it was like, if it wasn't for that guy, like he would have never fucking found her. Like he would have just left. And then in the Little Mermaid, I think it was, I'm trying to remember what that one exactly was, but that one had a similar thing where it was like a side character just sort of like pushes the what needs to be done. And I was like, what is going on that like all these live actions are like doing that? Like I don't understand. Like I don't remember that being the case in these original movies. Like what is going on? Up. What other, I feel like Beauty and the Beast I haven't seen. The live action one, I haven't seen that one. It was fine. I haven't seen that one. I'm not trying to think. I haven't seen that one. And then I think, did the Snow White one ever come out? It did, right? Because they were talking about that one woman. Oh my god, I know this. That one woman that people don't like, Gal Gadot or whatever the fuck her name is. People didn't like her. And like someone was like acid singing. Was it her? It was really bad. People hated it. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I'd be interested to see if my theory, or if my oh, the color's gone. If my noticing of weird side characters saving the day is consistent amongst a lot of these. But so far I've been 3 for out of, I don't know how many they've done, but 3 is quite a bit. But yeah, it's one of those things that I wouldn't watch on my own. But I would definitely like watch if my mom or something wanted to watch it. I don't know. CGI dwarves were creepy. I don't think I ever saw what they looked like. I don't think I ever saw what they looked like. I can just Google it. Snow. Goodness, it's hot. Snow White live action. What's next on the chopping block for live actions? Are they ever gonna do Princess of the Frog? I thought that was one they were thinking about, right? Or did that already happen? Moana for sure. What about after Moana? Oh yeah, those creatures are scary looking. They just look so out of place. Like these aren't like things that are real. Like I don't know. There has to be a better way to like blend CGI looking creatures with people. Like this doesn't look like they're the same whatsoever. At this point, just make her CGI. Fuck it. We're doing a whole CGI movie. There's way too many. Way too much CGI. Like we're just watching green screen the movie for a lot of these things. Looked it up. It says next is Lilo and Stitch. Oh, right. And Tank Hercules. That'd be interesting. I wonder what beautiful woman's gonna play Meg, or if they're even gonna keep her as hot. They should make her really fucking hot. She's already very hot. But can you beat that? Can a real 3D woman beat how hot 2D Meg is? That was the most fucking otaku guys thing I've ever said. But it's true. Never. I agree. I agree. I don't think a real woman could be as appealing as the 2D one. Atlantis in live action. Really? Really? Treasure Planet. That'd be fucking cool if it could nail it properly. That'd be really cool. My favorites. I heard these two. I watched it, rewatched it some recently, as in like within the past like 3 years. I really liked it. I mean, I liked it growing up too, but I thought it was like really solid, and it was, I don't know, I liked it quite a bit. Meg really is so hot. She legit is. It's actually kind of insane. Like that's appeal. Her voice and everything, and then how she looks is really good. She's like really good. Extend these a little bit weirdly. Crop this. That's really all the same layer. I did. Oopsies. Well, these kind of cover it. So let me just shorten these actually. Is it Tsundere's most popular dare? I believe it. I think it really is, huh? Tsundere's. Like when you think of like the dare types, that's the one a lot of people know anyway. But that's like the one that people like. Do you know anything about Atlantis Treasure Planet? But I found that they plan to do another Cruella movie. Oh my god, a Gaston's. Oh, didn't they try doing a Gaston one? Or am I crazy? A third Maleficent? The Maleficent movies were interesting. I don't think they need another one. Cruella, huh? Didn't know there was a second one, huh? Was there not a Gaston? They were gonna do Gaston one. I maybe that there wasn't a Gaston movie, but I remember when they made the live action Sleeping. No, it's not Sleeping Beauty. Did they do Sleeping Beauty yet? Speaking of, like a live action of that one that isn't Maleficent because it doesn't count because it's like a whole different thing. What's it called? Of the Beauty and the Beast. That's what it's called. The Beauty and the Beast. When they did that one, I remember there was like what was it? There was like some sort of something about a song that the LeFou guy sang or something, or they were just like LeFou was like totally gay or something. Like it was like, wow, this is like so obvious. But I don't remember exactly what it was. It's been years since that movie came out. But I remember there was something to that effect. That was like, it was like people had some chatter about like Gaston and the LeFou guy. Maleficent was the Sleeping Beauty live action. Maleficent itself has been out a long time ago. But I guess I wonder if they will do it. There was, but I don't remember it. I see. I wonder. I wonder. Gaston. How you say that shit in proper French? Gaston. Cruella, I didn't watch, but I did like see that it was like a little bit whatever. Gaston. Be you. Well, this is the blame for the damn train Disney is running their live actions for sure. But then they never did anything like it, sort of, where they kind of just like stuck to the main story and they just kind of redid it. Because Maleficent was like a little bit different and it was neat and it's supposed a little bit interesting, but then they just kind of were like, okay, we just do the rest of the princesses, but like we're just gonna do the story straight up. Like straight up. Instead of doing like a villain story. Cruella too, right? Cruella, I guess, was also kind of like the Maleficent one, but Cruella did, I feel like that one probably didn't do as, I don't know, because it was like her mom got killed by Dalmatians or some shit. Like that's what they like I think if I remember correctly, that was like the inciting incident that they made for Cruella's character or something like that. Something. I remember seeing the scene, but I haven't watched the movie. I just saw the scene or like parts of it. It was something weird like that, where it was like not at all like what you would think it would be. Her mom got pushed by something like that. She got like killed by Dalmatian. But like that's not at all. I don't know. It's like a weird way to like justify her her actions in the 101 Dalmatians. Because she clearly is just like someone who like doesn't give a fuck about animals and like wants a cute coat or whatever. Like she's like a person like that. Like it's not like a personal vendetta against the 101 Dalmatians. She just wanted their coats. Okay, let me do something. And then it became like a personal thing after when they kept like getting in her way, but that was like a whole different thing. Listen to that one. Gaston will follow that trend too. Yeah, I guess so. But then like, was there really anything like redeeming about Gaston? He was in here tonight raving. And it's the fucking father raving. Old ass fucking video. I like the other live action 101 Dalmatians better where she turns to a cake at the end. There's another live action one? She kills hundreds of animals because they're just things to her. Then it becomes about revenge. Yeah, like that's the bit. Oh, I forgot her little white tufts in her hair. Yeah, but it's very old. I see. I didn't know that. Okay. Should I make these like green? / not visible. Where's my menu? Where's my menu? The dogs are very cute. I'm interested. I'm gonna Google a picture in a second. Control X. And then does this look better than if they're outlined? I think it does. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Gaston is just a giant douche. What could the movie even be about? 1 hour, 30 minutes of him eating eggs. No, it's gonna be a gay love story between him and LeFou. It's gonna be actually a LeFou movie. It's not even gonna be about Gaston. That wouldn't even fucking happen. Like Gaston is not a fucking good person, gay or not. You wouldn't even be gay. It would just be the LeFou guy having like unrequited feelings. Unrequited? Did I say that? It wouldn't even work. They would have to like rehash the entire fucking thing to make him like a proper character. 101 Dalmatians animated movie, right? Like the original, or like another animated one, or like a CG one? It is straight up the original 100. I think, technically not a live action remake. I think it's straight up the original 101 Dalmatians Disney movie. He'd be not gay and string along guys, right? Let me see how many Dalmatian stuff there is. Also, is there ever 101 Dalmatians on screen? I don't think there is. There's like two. That's like way too fucking many doggies to animate. 101 Dalmatians. On Wiki and see how many adaptations there is. Set in the 50s, really. Story development, cast, art direction, music, theatrical run, legacy. Okay. Have you seen the new live action Scooby-Doo? Have I seen the new one? I saw the picture of Scooby. I saw that one. I didn't see the rest of they have a trailer I haven't seen. I've only seen the picture of Scooby. It looks cute. It's like it's a real dog. It's like, whoa, he's real. It's really cute. Okay, since the original release of 101 Dalmatians in 1961, there have been various directions. 1996, they had an animated television series. Disney and Kellogg's, bro. Kellogg's cereal. I feel like I remember seeing the TV stuff. For sure. A direct-to-video sequel? Dude, direct-to-video. I think I remember seeing that one too. Main focus is on the sequel is Patch, the loneliest of the puppies. Oh, puppies. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that. A live-action remake of the 1961 film was released in 1996. Wait! I definitely seen this one. Oh, wait, I have seen this one. Okay. There was a live action one. I did see this one. It was followed by a sequel, 102 Dalmatians. Okay, I don't know if I've seen 102 Dalmatians. It looks familiar enough, but I don't think I really understood or capped it. I do remember seeing the first live action one. Cruella is one of the main villains in Disney's Descendants. It's very cool. Her son is called Carlos. 2021 live action reboot Cruella focused on the origin of the character. A sequel to this film is currently in development. Oh, my nose. There's a stage musical for kids, for elementary schoolers to perform, which is really nice. And then cameos in Kingdom Hearts, gosh. Side quest consists of Sora tracking down the 99 puppies. That's cool. Rip that actor. Which actor? Oh, the actor from Disney Descendants? What was his name? His name's Cameron? What was his name? That young man? He was quite young. Cruella's son. Is that what the character he played? But that young Disney man. I remember. Okay. I said okay, but I mumbled it so bad I thought I whispered, "You're gay." I said, "You're gay." But I didn't say that. I mumbled. I'm gonna say okay. I didn't say that. I go back in the VOD to see if they even picked up initially, or if I'm just like hearing myself all strange. I'm just inserting these ideas into your heads. What? Oh, it's still Pride Month. Happy Pride. The month went by really quickly. 19th already. Oh my goodness. It's 11/11. At least for me, 11/11. Make a wish. The little message, the comment on the screen telling me I'm gay. Yeah, I'm just whispering occasionally. You're gay. What? Who said that? Who said that? Don't remind me. It went by so fast. But Deltarune next week, so okay. I'll take whatever time throws at me. I just gotta get to next week to play Deltarune. I see Tina again. Tina. I wish for Jeff. Please. It's still, how is it still 11/11? I swear to God, this has been the longest minute ever. Okay, you're gonna get your girlfriend, bro. This has been the longest 11/11 ever. It has to mean something. It's still 11/11. Oh wait, no, not 11/12. Okay. You're gay. Who said that? Said what? Who are you? This is an echo chamber. You're just fighting yourself. Who said that? Who said that? Stop copying me. Stop copying me. There are times where minutes will flow by really fucking quickly. That's almost like insane. Excuse me. It's almost insane. Like I'll wake up to get ready for work and then it's like I blink and it's been 5 minutes. What the fuck do you mean it's been 5 minutes? I go to my car from during my break and then it's like, oh, I have like a 15 or whatever, and then 3 minutes pass just on my way to the car, and it's like, that makes no sense. How is 3 minutes passed just on my way to the car? That makes no sense. Like something's going on. Like someone's like doing some time dilation shit. Like someone's messing with me, bro. This makes no sense how much time has passed with like the movements I've been making. It makes no sense. Someone's fucking with me. Scoober alone me was saying gay. I feel like that's probably been done. Definitely feels like something someone could have thought of at least. You're gay. Ooh. Alone. Just over here. Yeah. And they're trying to make some progress on this coffee. It's like it's like almost midnight. Well, I already said what time it was, but like how my memes went up when I was drinking it. Here, let me do it again. See how my ears go up. It reminds me when, oh my goodness, when you feed kittens and their ears wiggle when they're drinking the milk. It's a little harder to make my ears wiggle when I'm chewing. I try to mimic the effect, but it's there. Okay, I suppose that reads. I suppose it reads. Do I have enough time for one more? Probably one more. One more emo. One more emo. I heard a gurgle. Urkel. They're looking at the ASCII. Wait, I can't read that. Where's the head parody? Oh, did I not put it back on? Hold on, I'll put it back on. I turned them off because I did the ASMR stream one time, but I might have missed it turning back on. Where is it? There it is. Pet. Did it work? If not, then I'll give it the old redeem myself. Countless. Model. Can I trigger it manually here? Yes. There you go. I do have it manual. What's wrong? Thank you. Thank you very much. Mama, they put me on a VTuber stream, says Elvis. World's worst Elvis expression? Impression. World's worst Elvis impression. Sad. Sad kitty. No one want to play with kitty. What's another emotion? We have this excited one, like drooling one. Maybe I should zoom this one in because it feels different than the other because they're so zoomed in. We have a scared one. This meow 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 one. And then this ooh one. She has like an annoyed sort of emotes, voice lines, I suppose. You got that one quick. You got the heck of it quick. So let's try doing like a peeved off one. This one I would want to be a little bit zoomed out because I like seeing her ears go back. That's the cutest part about cats is their emotive ears. I become Johnny Bravo. They're really fucking similar though, aren't they? Singing but not talking. That makes sense. It's like a different thing. Comment, try not to say dingus. Try not to say dingus challenge. I keep saying it for everything. Like, oh, they're dingus? Oh, that's the dingus. Speaking of dingus, that cat, which is where I kept saying it from, or why I keep saying it. I checked up on their TikTok. They haven't posted a TikTok since 2024. I hope Dingus is okay. Some people just have lives, so maybe that's why, but... Speaking of cats, we lost another beautiful cat on the internet recently. You guys know this cat called Bone Bone? I really liked it. This cat named Bone Bone, but they died the other day. They had like a medical emergency. It was like, everyone, please pray for Bone Bone, but then they didn't make it, and so sad. Bone Bone. But they were very cute, and they were old. They were 15 years old. That's an old kitty. They were so cute. I love you, Bone Bone. Try to find a picture. My cat started trying to bite my face when she snuggles, and when I make her stop, she does the cutest squinting face, like she's generally distraught. Ah, so cute. My cat doesn't bite. She doesn't like fight or anything like that. Oh my god, this is so cute. Like she'll just meow because she's quite the meower, but she doesn't bite or fight at all. And I tell her, fight back, like scratch at me, do something. Damn. Like I think she'll only ever get to the point of like biting or something when she's like super, when you really like are consistent in fisting her off. Here's Bone Bone. Momo was like one of these like kind of like chubby looking cats. They're so cute. Bonbon. Oh, I want a chubby cat. My cats aren't chubby at all. The first cat, he's big, but he's not chubby. He just has a lot of fur. But I want like a chubby cat like Bonbon here, where it's like in their whole entire thing. Chonker, yeah. But I tell my cat like fight back or something, bro. Like you really have to piss her off to like get her to even nip at you. But even then, like she won't do like a full bite. She'll just like half-ass bite you. Like she just does not have in her. I don't know what it is. Like she just does not bite or swipe or scratch at all. Which is, I guess, fine, but then you can't like play fight or nothing. She doesn't get along well with other cats either. So then it's like she can't even like, I guess she has no desire to play fight, case in point, because she doesn't do it even with people. But my other cat was down to play fight all the time. Hi, hello, hi. Okay, this is gonna be what? Annoyed expression? Do her eyes. I work with the feral Persian cat and had to shave her so she isn't fat anymore. Aww. You saw through the illusion. Let me try to do sketch of what I want this to look like. Oh, I should do the I should do the drilling one. Sine no mu welcome 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 welcome. Or sang no mu welcome welcome. I should do the one where it's like this. And I don't know what it was called before, but now people know it for use with the audio of the Lord I'm 1, Lord I'm 2, whatever 500 miles from my home. That one, I'm singing it terrible. I should just do that one. I'm sure if I can find it. She's way too rough to even touch when she's playing. You get sliced up in like a loaf of bread. Yeah, some cats have no limiter on them. Drooling. I'm gonna look up drooling cat meme, and I'm gonna get Rigby, or I'm gonna get the drooling cat meme that's recent. Oh, here we go. And Rigby is there. This one? You avatar? Thank you! Thank you! Rigby, yeah. Little kitty named Rigby. Yeah, these little cats. That's so stupid. I'll try to do this, the one on this side. Maybe make her look up. Oops. Another great moon face, yeah. It's ridiculous. To make her look up, I have to move the nose. Well, just a few things, but let's see. Oops. Ding. Ding. Let me select it. Oh wait, this is my sketch. Okay, never mind then. I was like, okay, this is not the right layer type. I guess I'll continue sketching it then. Like this. Like this. I thought Ruby drawn as Yuri from DDLC. It wasn't as cute. Oh. I still never played that, but I feel like there's no need for me to play it. It does seem, or like, I don't know. There is a lot of depth to the characters, but I feel like it's been around long enough that I kind of know. I've seen what I need to see. I know like there's interesting aspects of the characters that you don't see super often, but still. There's no reason. That's true. I guess it would only make more sense if I played it if like any of the characters appealed to me like personally, but they really don't. That was a fake one. Don't count that one. Don't count that one. You're so quick with that. It has me feeling like, damn, is the is the stream really not like, is the stream delay really that small that you can catch it quick as fuck? Or maybe it's just me noticing it really quickly. If the game had been open-ended or had multiple endings, the choice that mattered, the game would have been more impactful. IMO. I guess so, huh? But maybe because it was like sort of ish linear like that, it was like interesting. So it was like, oh well, the character, like you're gonna end up here regardless. But people did like the other characters more, or not more, but they did like the other characters enough that it was like a dedicated ending in that regard. It would have been interesting, but I don't know. It was all cool either way. It does seem crazy small tonight, yeah. Wait, I'm gonna drink a coffee. I'm getting all the coffee jelly, but not the boba. And the boba is the part that goes bad really quickly, so I have to drink it today. Get some coffee too. Yummy. I said I'm not drinking that right now. I like coffee for the taste, but I still am not like I'm not in the habit of like drinking a decaf though for some reason. Even the decaf still has like a little bit of caffeine, right? It's not like it's like completely decaffeinated. I do connect with one of the characters in the way they wrote her, so it has been lasting to me, but it's vanished from the wider web a lot. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. Like as the other characters have really interesting bits of them, like they're really compelling, but you don't really see that a lot. Like generally speaking, you only just see like Monica or like very surface level things about like all of the other ones. This is fine. Okay. This one also has the old goggles, but honestly, I'm gonna leave it. It don't matter. Okay, this BGM finally ended. Never mind, it went to a new one. Maybe it's just been going to a new one this whole time. They did try to really write them well, and the writing does basically save what would have been shock value from the game, yeah. Like the thing I see a lot about, probably the most that I see in terms of like people like kind of going back and like talking about other aspects of characters is how Sayori, I sure that's her name, how she's always been like suicidal. Like that wasn't just like a one-off shock value thing. Like there's been signs of it since you start the game that she was like that, and that's like a really interesting like way to do it. Because I mean, I guess like if it was just shock value, they could just have it be like, oh, it was like something that came out of nowhere, or it was like something that was like triggered by like Monica or something. But like it being something that it was already an aspect of her, and like that you could see signs of it, like that's interesting. Like that's like a pretty well written thing, right? It wasn't just done for shock value, it was done to showcase like who she was, I suppose. How big did I make this? I'll see in a second. I think Yuri has some stuff. I know, is it Natsuki? The pink one? I think she also has like a really interesting like backstory. Yeah, all the characters are really interesting, but all you ever see is Monica. And then like Sayori here and there. Oops. Like I guess in that aspect, it would be like a worth to play, but like the characters themselves, I'm not like super interested like personally in. So I would probably play something else in my own time. 16. But I wouldn't be opposed to playing it for any other reason or whatever. They really write her character well and show aspects subtly rather than dump it on you. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Let me hide this. No one. This is this. 16. A little bit more control. Interesting story. The characters are generally well made. Yeah. Overall, it's just really good. Like there's like, I think even if it didn't have like the big twist or whatever, like I think if it was even if it didn't turn out as big, right? If it was like more of a niche type of game, I think the characters are written well enough that like it would have had its own little group of fans just because like the characters are written so well. Putty BDD. There's this video. I saw Yori on multiple levels, and I'll probably always remember the game because it was a bravo to the team. No, yeah, she's like a very impactful character. Totes. What was it? Oh yeah, there was this video of this kid filming another kid. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, he was like, I think it was like I thought it was his brother or something. It was like my brother just mixed all of these soda flavors, and like the way he said it. Let's see if I can find we're gonna find the video because I'm gonna like totally not do it properly. Why is search functions impossible? I'll scroll up. I gotta scroll up for a million years. Let's see if I can find it. Wee. Maybe I said wrong. Is that what I said? Oh, maybe I said struggle. I'm trying to think of like what I accompanied the video with, so I can like search that instead of. How do you spell this word? Here we go. Trying to find the exact videos has become so hard. It really has, because you have to like rely on like trying to find what you sent, because the search functions elsewhere are just like not good. Okay. Is cropped well? Is cropped enough? Sound?
Okay. Guys, my brother just... Hey guys, my brother just mixed every soda on this machine. And look what combination he's made. Bro, you're gonna get diabetes.
You mean PPBD?
What?
I love how the kid filming doesn't finish his words. He's like, you're gonna get The other kid coming in with the fucking word.
Hey guys, my brother just mixed every soda on this machine. And look what combination he's made. Bro, you're gonna get diabetes.
You're gonna get diabetes. They took him out before he could finish. You're gonna get diabetes.
You mean PPBD?
What?
You mean PPBD? And the other kid was so shocked. He's like, what? You mean PPBD?
He's made. Bro, you're gonna get diabetes.
You mean PPBD?
What?
You mean PPBD? Did he even take a sip? He just like smelt it, huh?
Bro, you're gonna get diabetes.
He didn't really sip it. It just touched his lips.
What?
PPBDs. Anyway, I've been quoting that fucking PPBD thing with my friends for the past fucking week, like nonstop. The kid can barely fucking talk. Both of them could barely talk in their own way. They're both struggling to form their sentences. You're gonna get diabetes. Why did he end it like that? Why did he just stop? You're gonna get diabetes. That's pretty funny. That was a good one. I feel like I hadn't seen like a really funny video until that one. Alexander, welcome. Hello everyone, my name is Kame, aka Universe Cat, and I'm just a cat in my own universe. And today I'm drawing Jetpack cat emotes and talking. I'm showing weird videos, like the one that if you guys had seen it, the the PPVD one. Welcome. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for the rate. Welcome everyone. That was a good one. It was a good video. It was like, I don't know, I felt like that was like, wow, that was like a nice funny video that for a long time. It made me LOL. Get rated. Gasp. gasp, actually gasp, and then it just says gasp. Nerd. Oh my gosh. Me. Also follow. Thank you. I just sketched 4,000. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Forest. I hope everyone had a good time. Fox Sanders stream. You should say maybe a little bit more of myself. I like to draw and I make VTuber models. That's what I do. Viewer, that's good. Awesome. Hope you have a nice comfy after stream routine. I just wonder what people do after stream, like after they raid people, or not even just raid people, just like after stream. Like they just stay on the computer, you go up and go to the bathroom, get some water. Like, what do you do? I turn on a fan. I have my fan on right now, but it always gets so hot. Hooks a soft spot on your head. Ouch. I guess if it was soft, it wouldn't probably. Actually, if you put it under pressure, anything would hurt though. You were drop falling? Ooh, that's fun. That sounds fun. Nice email. Thank you. This is Kame. Class, say hi. Say hi, Kame. Me pretending I'm part of the class too. Hi, Kame. Am I part of the class too, or what? Turn your AC. It's hot in here. It's so freaky deaking hot. Been turning on and off my fan periodically throughout the stream because it's like it gets like not cold, but like it gets a little bit dry because of the fan, and then I have to turn it off, and then excuse me, and then it's like, well, now it's hot again, so I can turn it back on. 11 times. That hiccup counter is gonna be up the wazoo by the end of the year. Welcome to the future. It's hot as hell. No, yeah, it's just gonna straight up just be hell. Can't avoid it. You guys know you guys remember that thing about that tank with dangerous chemicals in like LA, or not LA but in SoCal? I read dreams. I see one for random models. You got more than one? I do. It should work. If it doesn't work, then I'll try to trigger it myself, but you can give it a go. But I have a bunch that I've made. Some of them are a bit older in the rotation, but some of them are new-ish, sort of. I make my own models, so I have a bunch. Let's see if I can pull up a little picture of what I have so far. Uniforms? Do I have like the group photo? The family photo, if you will? This all of them? This might not be all of them. It could be a good chunk of them. Here's a bunch of them. Zoom in. Halloween, we got Winter, we got PJ, we got the wolf. Whoops, rotates for no reason. 2 Valentine ones, a little Halloween one, a little Spatoon, a snowy one, a marionette one. That's really cool. And then my little one. That's Spatoon model. Yes, it's super cool. The rig for it is pretty old, but still quite cute. Did you make the whole family Utopia? I have not, and I'm actually no, I haven't. Oh, here's a little cookie one. A little cookie run. Cookie. Is it fully cleaned up? They're all. Yeah, I don't know if it's clean up. I think it's all done though. Like the situation was contained. Random lights, please work. Hold on. If it doesn't work, then I'll try to figure it on my own, so that the redeem doesn't go to waste. Maybe because here I have to refresh it. Give me a Momo. I have to. A Momo? I've never said that until today. Refresh. Or maybe I wonder if the Twitch connection isn't working anymore. I just remembered the Twitch connection. I had to refresh it elsewhere. Let me check. Oh, it says it's connected. Twitch channel points. Come on, work! How come the hello thing worked, but this one doesn't work? Man. Well, you can pick a number which I actually don't know how many I have to pick a number with. Hello thing didn't work either. The hello thing had been working though, and the meow. Wolf and Marion are pretty peak design. Thank you. I think those are definitely two of the ones I got very fun with. Oh, there's that. I'm jealous of people that play Splatoon and never got it. Really? All 3 of them? I guess the first one was a little bit weird on the Wii U. They're really fun though. Splatoon is so fun. I haven't been playing recently though because I just haven't. But I like to play the DLC, the side order one, because it's like a roguelike type thing. It's really fun. Okay, 7. Let me go to the thing. I feel like it's gonna catch up really weirdly, and it's gonna like trigger the random model. Like unbeknownst to me. Can I press this? What? Oh, missing model. Oh, okay. The connection to VTube Studio seems like it doesn't work anymore. Okay, let me write that down so I can remember to fix that, because that is a fun redeem. But let me go through my models and pick a random one. Let's see. Try not to pick one, a client one, because I have a bunch of those. 7. How about we look at my... How about we do this one? I don't know what it looks like. It's scary. I was gonna put my very first model. Okay, let me count. Let me type in uni and type in the 7th one. This shows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's just the uni 5. Let me start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. Here we go. Here's the random one. Let me write my little sticky icky note. I swear I have a bunch. Here we go. I have this model set up for... I do. Wee. 10. What's this done? This is my faves. I think it's definitely one of the coolest ones I've done for sure. And then also the accompanied ones. Asana, welcome. Fix, model, random, redeem. Fix PBDB. Wind Waker boss batch. I never played Wind Waker. That sounds cool. It was like inspired partially by Nesno Patapon. I think specifically the second game. The first game. It might have been the second one. But there's like the villains that you fight like later in the game. They have like this sort of there's like an eye creature gate that you fight, like a gate. So some like it's like literally like a gate. But it looks really cool and has like this eyeball thing and it has like these sort of colors and I really like that. So that's what it was based off of. Let me switch to the creature. Hold on here. Uni masked. Let's do the unmasked. You fight the gays. I don't know if I'd win. I don't know if I'd win. But I have this one. This one, the one that was mainly crazy choice of enemy. A formidable one, that's for sure. Fixed model, random redeem, mix. Well, creature. Yeah. This is so fucking cool. I don't use this model enough. I don't use this model enough. Abstracted, it does kind of look like that. No. Getting all up in your business. Your business. Colorful eyes and black goo were pretty prominent parts of Wind Waker. Really? Speaking of which... Did you see the last episode? I did. I saw it in theaters 2 weeks ago, I think. It was really good. And now the episode's out today, I believe, right? Let me go back to my reg. Who's reg? Fucking heartbroken. It was really... I didn't think... Well, it was sad. I don't know. I definitely let out a little tear here and there. I didn't like cry as much as I would have thought. I was like low-key locked in though. Because I had like a tear right down my face, like just one. But I was like high-key locked in because I was like, what's gonna happen? Muted? Am I really muted? Hello? No? Okay. I was quiet for a millisecond and it was like, there's no way she stopped talking. The Talk Ass fans too, because we ain't gonna have a continuation. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna ever pick up fucking Digital Circus again, Gooseworks. If they ever do, she probably wouldn't be involved or she wouldn't want to be involved. They'll just make like more merch from linears. You muted your phone? I like that, that's funny. Chat, am I muted? A thing that people do sometimes when they're having IRL conversations, and it's like, am I muted? Because no one responds. Hide this. Maybe the size will be a little different. Understandably so, like Goose was trying to make something for fun, and ultimately just had to root it for like literally. And then it's like, I don't know, like people went like way too fucking forward, like every aspect of it. It was like insane. Like people just don't enjoy media the way they used to, or like maybe it's just like more incentive to be like fucking terrible online. Because it was like, it's like, I don't know, just fucking enjoy the thing you're watching, and like, you don't have to be like evil about it. Because like they were also expecting like a million things also. It's like it's like I don't know, like people get too lost in the theory building, and then they get mad as fuck when it's not up to their liking. But it's like, I'd like to see you write it, bro. It's like that one picture with like the person with the single piece puzzle, and it's like, I'd like to see you take a stab at it, buddy, or whatever the fuck it says. It's like, it's a little simple. Just enjoy what you got, man. I don't know. Not everything has to be a masterpiece. You can just enjoy it for what it is too. Love its perfections and its imperfections. Perfections. Nobody can say the phrase, it's just not for me, or it was fine anymore. Yeah, these days people would rather just be, oh, where's her nose? I just realized her nose is gone. What the fuck? Where was it? Oh, there it is. What is its own layer? Yeah, her nose is own layer. Okay. Oops. Do this eraser. Must be perfect, or they want to destroy it. Rare double hiccup. You didn't do what I added in your story. I'm gonna be harassing you now. No, literally. So insane. Does that count double? I think so. That was like a rare double. 2 for 1? Except we just count it as 2. You hiccup another hiccup? Yeah, it was right behind. Rare one. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Or like I realized it. Okay. Dribbling hiccups. Imagine if I had a third one, that'd be crazy. Parents divorce papers, and welcome. Yellow. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, I just missed the folder entirely. What a fucking name. Yeah. I was just the papers too. Like, it's not just like the divorce or anything. It's like the papers themselves. This. He walks in the room stapled together. That's funny. Anthropomorphic divorce papers comes in. Okay, looking good, looking good. The racket is so cute. I want a mouse or a rat. the cat. But they're so cute and intelligent. I think it'd be so cute to have one. They seem so, they're so smart and curious and adorable, but they don't live very long. I think that's the part that, and also pretty high maintenance. A lot of like rodent creatures are pretty high maintenance. And definitely, it's like weird to say, like, I don't have the space for like a hamster or like a rat or a mouse or anything, but I have the space for like a cat. Like, it's so different. Because like I can't have the little creature wandering around. It needs like its own dedicated area. But my cat can just walk around, so it's not like she takes up much space in that regard, right? You need a cage, yeah. Like a snake or something. I want a snake. I've always wanted a snake. My mom doesn't like snakes. My sister also has also wanted a snake. They're so cutesy. You wouldn't download a rat, would you? It would be easier than getting one for real. Cute little mouse that just runs across your screen. It makes you scream. Meow. Eat a mouse. This wouldn't be... I guess I'm gonna see if it makes sense to be pinky. Because this drool is like not pinky, but this one is like blue. Yeah. Squeeze me. Squeeze. Let me use this color drop. You already have a pet mouse if that's the case. That's true. The one on my desk? The one I'm using to control the computer? You can put ears on it and then it's like, whoa. It's a meows. Meows. My tooth has been low-key bothering me and I hope it's not a cavity. Or anything worse. But why else would it bother me if it wasn't something like that? No. I don't want to do a feeling. But it's important and necessary. And just that one tooth too. I wasn't gonna say it, even ironically, it just felt lame. There's a mouse in my house right now. A few of them. And one of them is shaped like a strawberry. Should I give her like her pupils and stuff? Even though like the expression's supposed to be well, maybe I guess I will. Even the expression's supposed to be a little bit dumbfounded. You can take a flashlight and put it against the tooth to check. You may have something caught in between the tooth of your gums. Oh, really? I'll have to give it a good digging then. Have you been keeping cool? It's been real hot lately. Dude, my room gets to like 80 degrees, 80 plus degrees. Because sometimes I'll like leave my computer on. Like even when I leave for work. So I'll leave it on and then it just heats up the entire fucking room. And I don't open my window. Because it recently had been hot enough that it's like hotter outside than in here, so I was like, I'm not gonna let the heat in. But I haven't been opening it even though it's been a little bit cooler, so my room stays 80 fucking degrees. I have a little fan. That's how I do it. When I'm on the computer, I put the fan on and it like blows right into my face. This is so cute. This is so cute. It blows right into my face, so then it's like, okay, like, I keep cool that way. And then if I'm like in bed or something, then I have like a bigger standing fan. I have a big box fan too that I got. That's really good, but it is so fucking loud and my parents got mad because I had it on for too long and they were like, it's too fucking noisy, turn it off. I was like, okay. So I got a quieter fan. Which has been very good and convenient. I think this is probably the best purchases I've made is like these fans. The one for my desk especially has been super useful. Super. It's super useful. Same. If my door and window is closed, you can feel the difference in the heat. Yeah, my house in general is like super cold though. Like if I walked out of if I was any other part of my house, if I was in any other part of my house, it would have been nice and cold. But I don't sleep in the rest of the house, so. I've been wearing more linen and more breathable shoes. Getting a fan that mists water can help too. I have one of those little like handheld misty fans that I got at Disney for their think it was their 60th anniversary. I think they're at 70 now or something like that. I don't know, but I got it years ago. It's just kind of in the laundry room for no reason. But sometimes if it's really fucking hot, or if I'm going somewhere, like 4th of July, I think it was like the last time I used it. What character is it? I don't know. I think it's just a generic one. But it has like the little misty thingy on it. Like you can, it has like a little, I'm using my hand to make a little twirling motion. Imagine that, because you can't see it. But it has like a little fan, little misty fan. Phoenix Griffin, welcome, welcome. Phoenix Griffin. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. I think it just has like Disney's 60th on it. Something like that. But it's like blue and cool looking. It's real nice. My bathroom and bedroom have like an 8-degree difference. That's pretty big. It's a pretty big diff. Meow. Hi. Hey. You say hey, and then it's hey's for horses, and you go, oh my gosh. You start turning into a horse. What now? You turned me into a horseman. Horseman. Horse man. Dude, this emote's so fucking cute. It's so fucking cute. You can get rechargeable fans that have clips for putting on your bed. Ooh. That's the life. Oh, this part down here is Turtle Jacket. This is probably my favorite. Me too. This one feels like the most like her. I think it's because, again, it has like her whole like face. Like this one is cute, and I think it feels more like if I were to draw her normally. But these other ones are so like styled. Like this one. Like this one is really stylized, and like this one too. And this one too. Like they don't feel as cohesive as like this one and this one are. Well, this one not necessarily, because it doesn't have her kitty eyes. But this one, the expression's super cute, but also the face is really cute in general. The dumb little drool. Oh wait, I have a drool on my model. Let's all drool with mama. Can I get a stupid looking face on me? How do I do that? Like this. Like that. Yeah. So I'll drool with mama. The scare face is really nice too. I did like how that one came out, especially since I wasn't super certain about it to begin with. Okay. Oh, I didn't change the line art color. Me clapping with the streamer and watching drills too. I'm just imagining that's so funny. You the streamer is drilling. It's so funny. This should be this color. Should I add a little bit like a lighter green bottom? Not like this. That kind of helps stand out a little bit. I might go back and fish the fish. Fish? We're going fishing. Fix this one a little bit. This one has this color, which I do like. And then maybe I'll just make this sort of color. You think I want to sleep very soon? It's okay. I'm gonna end stream soon because it's like midnight. But in case you drop off early, sweet dreams. Even worse, clapping feet like the princess guy. Oh my god. Whoa, princess. Clapping feet is like so baby. That's what little babies do. Because they don't have motor control, so they just clap everything. It's 1 a.m. for me. Gotta wake up early. Oh my god. Go bed bye. Go bed bye. Okay, I need her stripes. Should have somewhere else. Her stripes. You won't really see her. The top ones because her head is coming upwards. And then let's do the overlay. I wonder how many more of these will do. So I just can release all of them at once instead of individually. This is a nice little set though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I don't really have a good breadth of emotions though. A good range, that is to say. I learned the word breath and I haven't stopped using it since. I remember I didn't know what it meant. Oh wait, her. Oh, I forgot this little white part on her face. On her tufts. Overlay. Down here, 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 here. The breadth of vocabulary is astounding. Astounding? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was gonna color her little vest. It's a little crooked. Her vest is a little crooked. Hey, good night, Kame. Thank you for the stream. Much love. Thank you. Nice sweet dreams. Thank you. Got like a little bit of shading on her eye. Z. I always feel like not always, but I feel like I didn't make her features as big in this one, so I feel like I'm missing something. But actually, this is so freaky deaky cute. I'm gonna eat through your ASMR because I can. I need to remember to record a little bit more sometime this weekend, hopefully. Thank you. I hope it pleases you. Hope it does you sleepies. Does you sleepies? Does you sleepies. Okay. This is fine. This is like a nice little thing. Into drool. Drool. And some of her sprays, she has like her whiskers visible. I don't know if I really want to add that at all. But I did like the simplicity of like not having the whiskers. I think it's cute. Cute. This one turned down the most detailed seeming. Something about the expression. I think the expression really sells all of it, huh? As opposed to like, I mean, that's kind of the point, right? The expression sells it. I think also because the simplicity, and it's simple, but it's like really effective. So we have this one. This one, it's more cartoony, but something. I feel like if I tried to make it like this eye style, it would have been just as cute, if not cuter. I don't know if I'll go back though. I do like it though. Psst. What? Psst, psst. Try to call the kitty over. You go. Psst, psst, psst. This one, LOL. Want to hear a secret? If you'll say, if you're willing. This one's actually not that bad either. This one's actually quite cute. Side to side, side to side. Your shoes are untied. Goes to check. I don't have shoelaces. I got platforms. They're all pretty cute. I don't think anyone can play my free emotes. Made you look. What if they were untied though? You fell for so hard. I'll never look at my shoes again. I'll never look at my shoes again. They got you good comment. They did. And I'm too tall on the screen. Go back. Go back down. Streamer destroyed by chat. Streamer absolutely destroyed by silly prank. Classic prank. Streamer falls for classic prank. Old school prank, just like the old days. The oldest trick in the book? Did this streamer really fall for the oldest trick in the book? Yes. They did. Let's see if there's some birdie to raid. I never raid people normally, but... Is your fridge running? I hope not. I'm hungry. I hope it's not running away from me. Maybe you suggest that, but yeah, give a suggestion. I'll take a look. My eye emoji. Oh, you know, be really funny. a funny eye emoji. Your food might spoil. Let's see. Copy paste. Cooking. A skin cat. So cute. Oh, they just got a raid. Do you think we should give them another raid? Isn't chill? That's so cute. Okay. We'll get this person a raid. They'd be like, whoa, so many raids. How do I raid on here? Oh, me forgetty. How do I do those search? Alright. Let's start raid. Raid message as always is meow. Hope everybody has had a good time. Little email on the screen. Has a good time. Has a good night and sweet, sweet dreams. Everyone would like to raid with us. The raid message is meow. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Sweet, sweet dreams. Meow. Yeah, nice to meet ya. Meow.